Hey everybody, welcome to Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit Season 2, Week 8. Uh, it's me, Toledo, and I'm here with my pal Jiv.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back on a nice Monday evening.
Yeah. So we are here to, of course, watch some sick old BlazBlue. Business as usual. We've got a pretty solid bracket here today with a couple of new people. Myoro is in today. First time in a while, I think, that we've had him.
Oh,
So it's dope to see him out here. We've got a bunch of the usuals as well. Mataso, Squidward, number 14, Jukin, badlime. Well, actually, Jukin, I'd say it's kind of here and there, but it's also awesome to see him out here. Dawn, Fuzzama, KILLAKOB3S, etc., etc. Um, so I think we'll have a pretty good bracket here today. Um, I'm interested to see if there's going to be any dark horses that come up. Mostly because like round two is going to be quite the bloodbath, I think.
absolutely. My money, honestly, on probably giving us an upset is Orgard.
Mm.
Depending on if Orgard is playing S, I can see them taking it relatively far. But if they play new and considering how much their new has been like cooking for the other Boston Blue Beats, making upsets and other stuff, especially in other net play brackets, it really exciting to see. I would not be surprised if they take it really far or even make it to losers or winners finals. Hell, they might not even drop a game. Well, time to find out, really.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty interesting. If I remember, let me look through because their first set is going to be with LaowPing. So
Hmm.
that will be. I always forget if he, because I believe he plays both Terumi and Naoto, but I forget who he's mounting more.
Knowing Lao, they are going to go Naoto in this, so going Naoto into either S and or new wouldn't be a bad idea. I know they've been practicing against S, so who knows? They could make a surprise splash in this bracket as well.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty interesting. And then of course we have Dawn as well, waiting for whoever wins in that set. Honestly, there's no secure, I feel like, bracket path here. No matter what, you're gonna run into somebody that like will give you a hard time, I feel like.
Oh,
um
absolutely.
which is always pretty cool to see in terms of that. Not really any like bloodbath kind of sections, right? Like, you might look at top side and be like, oh, okay, I'm fine. Oh, there's Fuzzama, Killakobe, Adroth, Myoro.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, yeah.
like you pointed out, like you said, round two is gonna be the bloodbath because that's where not saying that round one is gonna be easy street or anything, but the bloodbath really starts because you got Adroth, Play Guy, Killakobe's, Fuzzama. Fuzzama's been killing it every single week. Jukin is not one to sleep on either. Badlime, She 14. You know, just- it might. That's when I think, like you said, is gonna get really, really, really crazy. But who do we have to start off now? Actually. Oh, PhilSchwifty and Kaisuke. Okay,
Yeah, so this
so
will be, yeah, Swifty and Kaisuke. So this will be, as I recall correctly, this will be Tsubaki versus Ragna. Kaisuke's been playing Ragna a lot lately. Unless he goes Jin.
oh,
And
they
then,
are.
yeah, because there's a period of time where they were going Ragna a lot. Um, and I guess they're kind of going back to the Jin. I don't know if maybe it's the matchup or what have you.
Mhm.
Um, from what I've heard from kind of players, this unironically, like the Ragna Tsubaki matchup, can kind of be based a lot on risk reward. So maybe he wants to kind of have a bit more of the neutral control with Jin while also maintaining like high reward for kind of later in the round.
Not fair, because I mean, like something specifically against Tsubaki is when Tsubaki gets rolling, it's really hard to stop her. And speaking of rolling, you got some Matrino codes to be rolled out. Using them helps the players, helps Boston Blue Beat, and let's get this thing started.
All right, let's see what we get for our round start here. Nothing too crazy, just a 5C to swing there. Early overdrive, which is going to be pretty good for Tsubaki always. She's going to get those guaranteed stocks. Not a large confirm here, but about 2 stocks to play with is still pretty good. 2B counter hit should be very nice for her.
And
Can we get the corner carry?
yeah, PhilSchwifty just taking it to Kaisuke early, not really giving them the opportunity to breathe. As you pointed out, that early OD, paying dividends because active flow, and there it is. That's the. Oh no, we're not.
Almost.
There it is.
Wow. And that was chip too. That was a fast perfect. I'm not gonna lie.
Everything just rolled into their direction. See how
Yeah.
Kaisuke responds. Ooh, calls up
Oh.
JD, catches them lacking, goes for the nice safe knockdown, but easily disrespected.
Not able to
Oh.
GD from that height.
Oh,
A very bold dive connecting and working out pretty well.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of spaghetti here. Oh, Kaisuke baiting the counter assault. The burst from PhilSchwifty, I'm a little curious, mainly because of how useful the overdrive was for them before. But let's see how they respond.
Ooh.
Guess that's the answer.
Yeah. Going for the empty throw, whiffing, and then DPing. I see.
Sometimes you gotta gotta cook. But ooh, the Fubuki to try to bait the preemptive jump, but
yeah, Schwifty not really falling for it, and Kaisuke's not really at that distance where it's like, where I would say it's kind of like safer, or at least you can wait on something, especially because Tsubaki's natural dash speed is actually really, really quick. This character is on like fighter jets.
True. And then set up bananas, try to establish some neutral, probably to... Oh wow, the throw mash on Kaisuke.
Yeah, because when the air throw whiffs, remember that is like added land and recovery there for Schwifty, so definitely factoring in there. Yeah, trying to swing him into the snowflake, it's not gonna work. Kaisuke could have actually killed on that confirm.
Oh, the double 6A trying to close out the round, end the game. Yep.
Okay. Nice situation there. Yeah, I feel like Kaisuke could have just done JD, T2C, and then 3C OD, and then just do like something in the super and kill there, but still gets it done there for the first game.
Yeah, it was a little bit like funny because you saw PhilSchwifty just be quick, aggressive, and then it kind of like petered out going into the second round, and then Kaisuke was able to just take that to their advantage and close out the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of times where like round one, especially when it's like game one of like a bracket, right? Sometimes you want to come out guns blazing to overwhelm somebody, but if you end up getting cooled off, it can be very awkward. Wow, I think that might have just been a raw throw there.
It was absolutely raw throw. Yeah, trying to catch them or call out the other throw attempt, but now command throw on PhilSchwifty's part, easy 2 stocks.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Kaisuke, I'm definitely sniping out that throw for later and maybe putting in like a 6B for a counter hit. Ooh, DDP, still Schwifty's overdrive though.
Ooh, questionable EA. And Kaisuke takes the round off of that one.
Yeah, I think Schwifty got pretty nervous there, hence why they kind of procced it pretty early there.
Right.
Aggressive callouts from both players, but Kaisuke ends up getting the hit after that round start interaction. 2B connects. Not a lot of damage being put here, but honestly, Schwifty's like kind of dying by a death of 1,000 cuts, it feels like.
Yeah, they're not really just giving like actual really strong defensive responses in turn, so Kaisuke's kind of just like bowling over them. Which is kind of like the inverse of what happened from the first round of the first game, where you saw PhilSchwifty take it over and he overdrive through 6A!
Okay, no active flow yet, but that's a lot of meter to play with. Oh,
the drop. Oh no. And then PhilSchwifty ODing in return, but it doesn't... Oh.
Hold on.
Oh,
okay.
Wow. Wow.
That was a lot of spaghetti, I won't lie.
And a fast 2-0 from Kaisuke. Kind of like turning it around in their favor because obviously the first game felt like it set a precedent of how the rest of the set was going to go, but PhilSchwifty just couldn't put the rest of it together.
Yeah, I would say it's that, and also I think when the match wasn't really in their favor, there was a lot of cases where I think they kind of folded quickly defensively. I think possibly out of sort of nerves, right? Like, you want to get that DP, you want to get that EA, but if your opponent's not really in the position and they're not really falling for it, then it could lead to you getting, counter hit or punished very heavily.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And if you've noticed, like, especially on Kaisuke's part, where they were able to like kind of stabilize the rest of the set, you saw PhilSchwifty kind of like swinging more for the fences, especially when Kaisuke tried to reposition themselves, and either before or sometimes after getting hit, PhilSchwifty pushing the trying to push a bit more when they didn't need to, and it resulted in them losing a round and eventually the game.
Yeah, I think that's very fair, apt. Right now, we're moving into our next set of the evening. This will be LaowPing versus Orgard. We talked this up a bit at the start of the stream here, and yes, as you mentioned, this is going to be the now tone. It looks like Orgard's going to go for the S here.
Yeah. Like I said earlier as well, Lao's been training for the S matchup specifically, because they divulged with me something they kind of struggled with was like the fireball game, but you know, they've gotten a bit stronger with the Naoto neutral, and their decision making is also like way better as well. So,
Yeah.
you know, honestly, it can go either way. It just depends on who's hot in this set.
Yeah, I feel like there's that. I think that's also very apt for Oregard. There's a lot of times where he can be very on fire, gets everything, and other times where it just feels like it's super spaghetti, whether it's kind of picking a different character in the moment, or maybe it's just kind of like not their day.
True,
We'll see how this pans out. But right now, relatively patient neutral, broken up by the first opener here.
All right, Lao getting early quick advantage. Nice tech, nice throw tech on Oregard's behalf.
Nice kite in order to cover that space there. Overhead connects.
Yeah, something Naoto really is capable of doing, especially in this matchup, is covering a lot of space like quickly. And sometimes if S is gonna try and like throw a projectile or tries to like get away from him, he has a quick like re-entry tool. But now Oregard quick on offense again. The instant overhead. Let's see how they confirm this into a full combo.
Not going to be huge reward, but the main thing would have been the Oki, but the combo drop there. EA comes out and whiffs, but LaowPing not in a bad position necessarily. A lot of meter to play with here. Both players really just trying to cover each other's spaces before they start engaging. There's the overhead into another. Might be able to kill. Oh, not even might. Definitely.
This is the absolutely death. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sometimes I'm like, huh, will Naoto kill? And then I see the rest of the combo hit, and I'm like, this man did not prorate at all.
Oh yeah, you love to see it.
Really.
Starting the second round. Ooh, that was about to be really messy, but you know, yep. Oregard also being the last hit, you know, making the punch a little bit easier.
Ooh, all the way to the corner. Force for the Oki there. Not gonna really set up the JD ring. Looking for that EA and just backing off. 2D is set, but yeah.
Lao is so really good at like sussing out the drives, because you know Naoto has a really strong way of getting out. Oh, the RC to keep the combo going in. Probably go for the higher damaging route. Not even probably, just is. Nice safe jump.
Another overhead coming in right now. That's kind of one of the things they. Oh, still safe. But
missed the punish.
Yeah. Looks like the recovery was a bit earlier than Lao was expecting. Aura now has a second chance at life here. Active flow available, but gonna have to get rid of that with the burst there. Sets up Boris, and honestly, that's really dangerous. One big thing about Naoto at the late stage of the game is that Smasher is always available, but the overhead is really what closes it there.
The hardest to block a 24 frame overhead in your life.
I mean, dude, you get put in. I said this like a month ago or so, but Naoto puts you in highway hypnosis offense. You get so used to blocking like the 5A, blah blah blah, dash cancels, and then 6A comes and you're like, huh?
Sometimes and then it hits you, and then you're wondering what the hell happened.
Yeah, and you're on the side of the road going like, huh, okay.
Both players backing up to try to, you know, gauge their approaches better, and Lao starting off really early, really strong, but couldn't convert to the rest of the combo.
Yeah, not quite ready right there for the confirm. Ooh. I think that kind of situation is pretty interesting because I think there's a lot of instances where you get characters like S, right, who's known for the high-low, and then you kind of forget about the very basic mix-ups of the game that get layered on top of that.
True, absolutely.
You get so used to like, oh my god, instant overhead JC, and then you get hit with the throw and you're like, what?
Well, that's that mental stack coming into play.
Seriously.
Ooh. Nice DP from Lao.
It's his first DP of the set, actually. DP from Aura as well. That's his first DP as well.
Ooh.
Oh, he's dead.
Alright, if Aura just
that's
the double super.
Oh,
they dropped the double super.
They overcomplicated it. I don't even think they needed double super. They had active flow with OD.
True. Arrow Fireball super would have definitely closed it, and if it didn't, then you know, land into Galahad would absolutely would have killed. But it's okay.
Sure.
You know, or trying to suss out the 4 dash.
And Aura accidentally giving up so much space that they're already in the corner. And Lao trying to get a little too aggressive with the drives right there. Not quite prepared for Aura's movement.
True. The positioning is what really matters here, and Lao is trying to get into proper positioning, but they keep they're starting to overcompensate with the drives a bit.
Yeah. I think that's kind of a common pitfall for Naoto, it feels like, where you get used to having all of these great buttons, especially with your drives and covering space. And sometimes you end up not really paying attention to what your opponent's actually doing, and you're so focused on, oh, if I catch them with this, it'll be sick.
But I mean, Lao caught Oregard with something, and it turned into 3.4, so maybe it is working out
perhaps. Missing
Wow,
the roll catch, unfortunately, but still maintaining a good position right now. Caught early by the 2A. Counter assault's baited as well.
Oh, the drop combo.
Yeah, active flow for
Ooh,
Aura
the mash
here,
2A from Lao, but it doesn't turn into too much. But now they are at advantage. Or a burst.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wrong combo, but they get the knockdown, so it's fine.
Still,
The instant overhead.
yeah,
It comes for us all. It's okay.
it really does. Yeah, I feel like what I'm noticing right now from Lao is that there's a few instances where they'll throw out something that might be like a big opener and they'll immediately RC without really bothering to hit confirm. I think that's fine to an extent, but it is causing them to burn through a lot of resources.
Yeah, I could see that. But
Yeah, just like on the kite and like a couple other like RCs. It's not bad, it's just like a thing to note.
Sure. Okay, going into the full convert. 3.6. Yep.
Bro, this is definitely another 3.6, 3.7 here. Yep. Pain, DP, 3.7.
Gracious. 3.7 off, bro.
Man,
no,
this character, dude, he's so sick. However, or still held on to his overdrive that entire time. Oh, I'm assuming that we got a spectator bug here.
I
okay.
Certainly hope so. No.
Okay. Let's see. So
Well,
we're gonna double check.
Yeah. Yep, the PC port.
As they say, in some parts, no further updates. It'd be like that. But we'll probably we'll get back to it ASAP. Feel free to join back in the room, Lao. And we will, figure out best processes, whether or not you want to restart with rounds or what have you, or just start from scratch. Either or is fine. Just let the TOs know, and we will proceed.
In the meantime, while we're getting this sorted out and the game started again, what about any future events coming to BlazBlue?
Oh, okay, word. Well, we just had our most recent monthly only 2 days ago. My brain is like going crazy about that. Our April monthly is coming right up though. It's not too far off. Let me double check just to make sure I got the correct date here. Yeah, it is going to be on the 15th, so that's exactly a month from now in 2 days. So that'll have the usual games, KOF 15, GrandBlue, Sailor Moon S, Exerd, Strive, MBTL, and CF. So feel free to come out, especially if you want to, bring some side games. We love having those around. Last time we had, there was someone with a DOA setup. I'm not sure if I'm getting it confused for the weekly, but we did have a lot of uni player. We did have a few uni players show up. We had Red Blade, Foxiv, and a couple of the crew come down there. So it was a lot of fun.
So you got a nice rotation of games. People can stop by and all that. But it seems like we're jumping right back into it. It is still 1-0 Orgard. So Orgard giving Lao another chance at taking another game or taking a game period. So let's see. Ooh, the positioning on Lao there.
Gotta love the cross unders. But let's see what Aura has to respond with here. Rolls out of the corner. 6B!
Very good 6B in return, but not really finishing the combo.
Alright, ends with Kaid, not trying to press the turn too much. That is 2D. And with these drives coming out a bit more from Aura on offense, definitely something kind of to note if you're blocking against S, where that kind of opens up some overdrive OS options.
True. But as you saw before, like in game 1, Lao was able to sway Rekka the drive attempt, which was also like really, really strong in its own right. Probably one of the best answers for that. And Lao sticking on to Orgard here. See if they... Oh, there it is!
That's death. Wow,
Absolutely.
great. Nice adjustment for the height as well there, going for the pain into 5C. Love to see it right there. Good round from LaowPing, but let's see what Aura has to respond with.
Early throw. Take those.
Let's see, should be pretty good Oki. Aura hasn't really been setting up a lot of crests on Oki, surprisingly. Really been opting for the Bourse instead.
Not necessarily a bad decision either, because getting boars in itself usually means you either get a crest and boars or just a crest up, which is really strong, but as you can tell, Lao was just starting to run them over. Getting the momentum they need. Orgar responding with a DP. I know that was 2C. I know that was 2C. It's okay.
It happens. Nice confirm here. Let's see what Okubi end with.
Ooh, the throw. Oh, the
my god. Yeah, that's a burst. You are gonna die otherwise.
Ooh, the
Let's
challenge.
see, counter burst. Wants to keep up the pace here. Really borderline reckless Rekka there. No burst for either player. A lot of meter.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Huh?
So that's how we feel today on a Monday.
Really?
That's how we feel on Monday. On
Just
Monday
that?
night. Just like that. I mean,
Huh.
the grab was counter, so...
The grab... Aw.
You know what?
Wait, hold on. You would have gotten
counter spot is
6B
AB. Yeah.
What?
You know what? Sometimes
Do you?
I get my buttons mixed up too. It's okay.
I feel like they might have tapped forward ABC then.
Most likely, yes.
That's the only thing that.
Yeah. Yep. ABC. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You've been pressing AB. Oh my god. You're gonna. The funny thing is that that was 2-1 actually. Yeah.
Oh, that was 2. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Dog, these sets go by so quickly. It's crazy. I feel like hitting 6AB as Naoto is still better though, because your 6B at the very least still has a chance to like hop over a 2A pressure reset.
Yeah, that's very true.
So you still have that as oh, I accidentally got this versus oh, I accidentally whiffed a throw and got punished for it. That to me is more ideal.
But now we have
god, this is gonna
and Yukin. This is gonna be funny.
This is. Do you wanna do the intros on this one or?
So, is Jukin?
Oh my god! There's no way.
Is Jukin going? Okay. I was a bit skeptical. I'm not gonna lie at first. I don't know how much 9 Jukin is played. I know they have a sub easy OA, and I know their Carl is insane. Their Amane is not that far from it either.
Yeah.
But I honestly haven't seen too much of Amane versus Hazma. I'm very curious about how this matchup plays out. Mainly because of, Amane being the long reach, pseudo keep away type of character in that sense.
Yeah. Ability able to zone, but really just trying to do a bunch of neutral control with the option of their, I would say, infamous level 3 drill kind of pressure there. Right now, though, we're seeing a lot of chains initially from Euchre. Nice extensions.
That's beautiful awareness.
Yeah. And right now, we're already seeing Euchre is already the type of person, right, that uses chains a lot. And
It starts.
Here we go.
Okay. Yep, nice flash kick.
And that's going to burn a lot of that drill timer that Jukin has built up right there. But the overdrive is going to build it back up. Even though they're getting hit, they still have borderline level 3 drill available. Let's see, will they spend it for the reversal super? That does improve with drill meter, actually. But nope. Opened up by the 6A. Dominant first round here from Euchre. Let's see how Jukin responds.
Yeah, Euchre is just on them. Oh, that's... Oh!
Nice 6A.
Okay, you know what? Understandable burst from Euchre. Just wanted to keep the aggression going. Keep the momentum from the first round that they had.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised by it. They've been opting for overdrive a bit more, kind of as of late. They used to, kind of almost exclusively burst. Let's see what we get from here. Chains burned out, but looks like Euchre really wants to tag Jukin, but...
The hype messed up.
Yeah. Good fuzzy guard.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Wow. Still getting it.
We see. Okay. The
nice
Jimmy. Yep. I'm pretty sure Jukin was forced to burst there.
Yeah, that was death.
Oh,
yeah. Just like this. Wow.
Mizuchi from the Hungry Coils.
Yeah. So a funny thing that we're seeing right now is that Euchre's really trying to cover space immensely. Mm-hmm. It's amusing because even if Euchre runs out of chains, he can still throw out the hitbox to, interrupt Jukin.
All right, I see we are starting. Maybe Jukin taking... Nah.
It's Carl time. Yeah. That, I think based on that first game, I would definitely be feeling like Carl, because the neutral just did not look comfortable for Jiuken whatsoever.
Honestly, that's more on Euchre just aiming at all the angles Juken definitely wanted to play at. So maybe at this point, the way to play is to not let your opponent play. Juken's known for they're really solid Carl, and it starts.
Here we go. Yeah, that burst coming out. You do not want to deal with Carl getting his win condition. But wow! With a few missed positions right there and some meter, Carl, it's time. High-low.
Uh-huh.
Going high right there. Going to give Ada enough time to regenerate to half.
Oh, the purple throw attempt. Ooh. Okay.
Honor burst right there. Caught the roll, but not ready for the hit confirm. These guys
You're trying to
so
keep
fast.
airborne. Oh, the drill hand.
Gonna burn out Ada though.
Oh!
Beats the counter assault. That's death. Yeah, you do not need Ada for this one.
Like I said, maybe the best way to play is to not let your opponent play. You can taking that first round a little bit of difficulty because Euchre's movement is honestly really strong here.
Yeah, I think right now what Juken's trying to do is use the doll to kind of cover the space a bit more safely. We're seeing a lot of 623Ds come out. Probably going to see some clap as well, you know, just to play like right there, placing Ada in front of Euchre and just using the nails in order to kind of trap him.
Oh!
Caught the recovery of it.
Yep, caught the recovery.
Separated from your sister, far from home.
All right, calling Ada back over there. Now Euchre is stuck in between them.
Volante's coming out, gets blocked, but now you're about to get sandwiched unless you get the hit. All right, Ender here. Let's see, check for the roll.
Euchre sitting on top of active flow. Oh, okay.
That is
what?
That's a Californian burst and an unfortunate trade.
Euchre taking another round. Oh, okay. Fine then. You can just saying, I think I want you in the corner now.
Full extension 60. Can you block the mix-ups? You gotta just, oh no.
Block the mix-up, but didn't tech the throw. Euchre now having Euchre stuck in the corner. Ooh, the forcing the tech.
And still checking for the option afterwards with the 5As there.
Oh!
Burning all their air options,
Oh,
yeah.
That was really weird looking, but hey. Alright, time for the game.
Counter assault's available.
Look, active frames from hitting Ada!
236A? Euchre, I do not understand, but I see the results, and at this point, I guess I just won't question.
Oh, okay. Put a little sauce on that one. Fine. We'd take that. Okay, Euchre. That was
not gonna lie.
Very strong start.
Yeah, that was great. It felt like the first game felt a bit more measured, right? Kind of due to the nature of, you know, dealing with Amane and him running around the place, but Euchre had so much control over it. And then while the second game was, you know, a bit more difficult due to, you know, Carl's space control and, you know, win condition with the high lows, you know, Euchre still maintaining a good posture and getting out and cleaning it up quite solidly.
All right, next game. Oh, KILLAKOB3S and Squidward. Okay.
This is going to be funny.
So, assuming this is Bang versus Bullet?
They do have Aurelius as well, Squidward, so I don't know if they're going to opt to go for Aurelius here, because Bullet Bang is a weird matchup, man.
On that note, I will be right back. Excuse me.
Yeah, do your thing. Oh gosh, are they going to go for Bullet? Okay, they're going to go for Bullet. So, this matchup, how do I put it into words? This matchup is very weird because you're kind of dealing with two high damage characters, one with very good movement, one with very unsafe movement. But then you have to factor in that, well, Bang players are Bang players. So we'll see what kind of results from here. Immediate 2D coming out in a fast burst from Squidward there. That's a big resource for Bullet to spend right there for what wouldn't have been too crazy for KILLAKOB3. Probably would have led to, like, all seals, but Bullet Overdrive late in a round is so fantastic for threatening with kill pressure.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh,
Good.
calling out the 2D.
Yeah, good spacing there with the JD.
Oh, nice
Split power
confirm.
by the GC.
Drop though. How does this matchup even go for Bullet? I'm actually
It's
curious.
so weird, dude. Because you have to deal with like, you have to deal with Bang running around the place, right, and throwing out nails and all that jazz. You get command grab, right, so your defense is automatically like kind of buffed against people that like to use drive pressure and such.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, haven't seen a command grab from Squidward yet. He's been trying to bait out the 2Ds like a lot with JD, which I think is solid. I'm a bit surprised KILLAKOB3S hasn't just run up with like an air throw.
And there's the umbrella.
Oh no!
No.
They were matching 720 without thinking.
That command grab was, yeah.
It wasn't ideal.
Just now for round 2. Ooh, okay. Counter hit JB. You could just tell Squidward is just catching Kobe's trying to bait really hard with the 2D. And
Yeah, there's a lot of times. Sorry,
and it's leading into massive damage. So it's like, oh wow, 3.7. Okay. Oh,
yeah, there's the air throw starting to come out. Probably anticipating Squidward opting for a JD, or just figures they'll be right in that like area. JD comes out to explosion, but this is a strange interaction. I'm not gonna lie.
Never in my life.
720.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly death, right? Yes.
That is
absolutely.
very dead. You are very, very dead. This is 5K.
5K? Yep. Oh my goodness.
I lied. 5.7. It's an OD inactive though. Sorry, 5K is.
I actually didn't know.
It's about 5K.
I actually didn't know if OD command grab changed like that.
It's just more damage.
Oh, okay.
But more damage on an already high damaging super, you know. So
makes sense.
It's a lot. Very good as a closer and reversal option. Should be almost all seals. No, opting for the explosion Oki.
Are dropping the combo. We're trying to find their way back in. Okay, Kobe's with the JC.
Yeah, you can tell that Kobe's trying to engage with some bigger hitboxes to kind of anticipate Squidward opting for the JD. But you got to remember, if you're dealing with a bullet and they're popping JD and you're not sure what to do, you can simply just reposition. You don't really have to interact with it super heavily, despite the temptation.
Yeah, you can just tell Kobe's is trying to find their footing in neutral, but Squidward is just flying around. Kobe's trying to preemptively do things, and I think it would do them better to just wait, but the match 5A! Okay.
All right, gets him out of the pressure.
Wait for it. Because if things might be a little bit devious, you see that flashing portrait.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Very good from Kobe's getting the counter hit JC. Closing out the round and taking the first game. But something to point out, just Squidward is just hard calling out these 2D attempts because you know, Bang doesn't really have anti-airs like that to contest, so either Bang has to get up there with them, or you know, I guess you gotta guess on the guard point. Early burst from Squidward, I don't know, but maybe trying to deprive Kobe's from getting seals.
Perhaps. I'm not really too sure. Either that, you know, maintain early momentum. We saw this earlier in like game 1, so I guess they're just kind of continuing on with that game plan. Oh my goodness, DP, just safe jump. Opting for the GD and catches Kobe jumping up. See what I mean by when I'm like, this matchup is well?
Yeah, this matchup seems really, really goofy.
It's goofball activity, dude. It's terrible.
Oh,
3C,
catching the landing. Very good 3C from Kobe's.
Yeah, I'd say that was quite smart from them. R sees the explosion, so stay safe.
And Kobe's taking the first round of game 2. Will they be able to capitalize on this, or Squidward find a way to, you know, like bust through that wall, you know, get some more of their offense in? The 2D from Kobe's. Kobe's is really just betting it all on the 2D.
Well, the thing is, though, is that Squidward, he hasn't been able to get super high reward off of punishing them. Like, thus far, it's been like, you know, the small, like, 3K, which is still, like, solid damage, right? But when you're playing Bullet,
no.
no. That could have been a conversion. Oh, running.
I don't think that was supposed to be what I think it was, but
I'm not gonna hold you. I think Squidward's just mashing the JD, and Kobe is throwing themselves at the JD.
Oh, hey, Ayo. I know it's called Bostonbluebeat, but I'm gonna need you to chill on them purple throws.
It's blue, not purple.
Yeah. Chill. Hey, the
What?
combo would have blue beated, so it's okay.
Alright. 3C to catch the landing. Doesn't work out this time, but the resultant situation is pretty good. OD with Bang at this point in the game, it could very well be checkmate on like an air action.
Like that? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is 1000% death. Granted, Kobe doesn't drop it. Yep.
Okay.
Daifunka. Yep.
Gone. Yeah, honestly, it feels like this set was super weird. A lot of instances where it looked like Squidward was going to be able to take it, but then just either a scramble situation occurs or they're not really as solid on their Oki, so they can't really transition a lot of their hits to more meaningful offense. Because for lack of a better word, there's a lot of things you could have exploited there that could have been exploited from Kobe's defense there. I think the obvious one is definitely the 2Ds, for example. But we didn't see a lot of attempts to either like land outside of the range or delay and then counter hit for a lot more damage. So, pretty weird set overall, I'd say.
I think it was Squidward. I think had a lot of control. I think whenever Kobe's was able to scramble into a really strong conversion, they were able. Obviously, they capitalized. I think what ended up probably taking Squidward out of the set was the purple throw in the last part. I think had they just played, to their strength, because Kobe was falling for the JD on the 2D attempt like 9 times out of 10, or they tried to just run offense in a slightly different way, they could maybe have taken a round or probably just flat out taken the game. But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And as for our next set, you have She-14 and Latino Gatling, otherwise known as badlime.
I need to ask him why Latino Gatling. I love this name, but I don't understand the origins of it.
Neither do I. And another thing I kind of need to understand is I actually don't quite understand how this matchup works. I've seen it, but it feels like something that even if I'm watching it, I don't fully understand what Hazama is trying to do or what Mu12 tries to do, besides, I guess, set up Steins. But you know how Steins are with movement and turning them around.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just for like a lot of the chain usage, because he can Hazama can still threaten Mu while staying outside of regular Stein range. So maybe that's kind of part of it, and being able to like zip around the screen to avoid Steins in certain cases.
I looked away and it was 4.1k.
It's Mu 12, buddy. You know how it goes.
Okay.
Tower defense mode, but remember, Steins don't chip. No Murakumo has a drive that chips. Always remember that. There's definitely instances where you can drain a lot of the barrier, and you're dealing with a set play character, and they're, by all means, you do not want them to make a safe crush trigger guard break sequence. Oh no, that is an unfortunate 2C if I've ever seen one.
And
wow, that's gonna be
close out the round. She taking the first round rather convincingly. I just don't think badlime was able to find a way to get their offense started at all.
Yeah, like, we just mentioned, right? It was kind of opening sequence, and wow, you took 4K and now you're in set play. A couple of IBs here, but no OD in order to punish, that like 5C, 6C string. Alright, gonna put G in the corner. Throw connects.
TRM. Oh, I'm curious about what that flash kick was, but
I don't know. Maybe they were looking for like Tachi.
Yeah, we're gonna call something out, perhaps. Yeah, like you just said. She getting the Stein set up, trying to hold badlime in place.
Oh, 50-50 with the RC there. Alright, so Dioki leads to the throw, actually. Stein doesn't even interrupt the combo like that, and this is looking pretty good. Counter hit, though.
Alright, badlime forced to burst.
Pretty close situation, but the J2C counter hit connects into the EA. And honestly, that was quite fast.
Oh, absolutely.
In terms of the way they played, not like, oh, they lost or like badlime lost quickly. It was just a lot of movement and a lot of actions happening at once.
I think badlime is just trying to force their way in, which necessarily isn't a bad idea, but she is just not cracking. And whenever she gets any sort of opening, they're able to, just like I've been saying, capitalize off the little things. And then the little things turn into the big things, like 4K randomly. Oh, the counter hit Jagai!
That was like max range, like Jagai too. That was so weird. Places her into the corner. I mean, at this point, I would not be bursting if I'm G. Like, I'm just gonna have to take this.
Maybe that 6C was... Oh, is that another TRM? Oh, jeez.
Oh, I couldn't tell there.
TRM into Hotenjin for the kill.
Right,
oh, that's how to get rid of the laser!
Super smart right there. Throw keeps Fuzzama neutral as well. He can still threaten something like 3C, for example. Okay, manages to punish the 5C there. Gonna get a good amount of damage in lifesteal, but drops. Not a bad place for badlime to be whatsoever.
Counter hit flash kick. Oh, drops the conversion.
Lipped on the landing, and that's one of the hard parts of dealing, being Fuzzama in this matchup, it feels like. There's a lot of instances where if you're out of chains and you get caught recovering from the arrow...
No! The OD... I'm sorry?
G still doesn't have an OD converter for mid-screen.
That was really sick, though. I'd never seen the laser pick up like that.
Yeah, so Mu can actually straight up take you to the corner. Like, she has, like, nigh corner-to-corner stuff on OD punishes, actually. And that will still lead to like 3 or 4K. Mind you, her OD supers have like insane minimum damage.
True.
Low key. Oh, hold on a second. This is probably death right here. I'll go into it a little bit later.
The next hit is no. Oh. Okay.
Oh. That is a series of strange hits if I've ever seen them, and they just don't stop.
Oh. Okay.
Keep it burst safe. 6C probably. Oh, you're right.
No, that was a very smart burst on
yeah.
part.
Nearly 15 seconds left to go. Timeout is possible from here, but it's going to be difficult.
Okay, badlime. Are
we going to see a timeout here?
Oh, the TRM! Okay.
4 seconds left to go! Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, no, I see. When the tough gets going,
Seriously. Alright, anti-air connects here. Oh!
The J2D into throw. Catches she lacking, and then this goes into 3K reasonably. Okay.
Yeah.
You could tell badlime is trying to call out the DP attempts, but she is not DP'd at all, actually.
Yeah. Let's see. Goes for the 6B Stein set. Oh, I did not even realize she was going to steal corner like that. Jesus. Alright.
badlime out of change. That was very scary.
It feels so precarious for Fuzzama to land in this matchup after spending a chain.
Alright. Badlime probably CA. Oh, the barrier just in time.
That's danger state right there. Extra 20% damage.
She putting themselves in the corner.
Are we going to see a cross trigger setup? Or an overdrive from badlime.
Okay,
Neither of them actually pulling the trigger, huh? Crazy. badlime gets out of danger state for relatively scot-free, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow. There it is. Hotenjin.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm so confused. I'm honestly so confused. I genuinely thought G was just going to set up a Stein and then pop Crush Trigger and convert off of that. but I don't know if they maybe don't have something like that labbed out, or if they weren't maybe ready in the time. Not too sure. Either way here, going into the last game of the set right now, and it's been tumultuous to say the least. DP finally comes out from G. Now, fun fact, you can hit stop OS it. Some characters backdash still get clipped by it, but you can throw out, you know, plink that 2A, 2B, and then you'll convert on block or on hit, and on whiff you'll get to block the DP. So you don't have to go too out of your way in order to bait it. Good movement from badlime here, switches sides.
The counter hit 5A, not only allowing the side switch, but a feasible chunk of damage.
Yeah, 3.4 for an egg starter is fantastic.
Okay, then.
Seeing a lot of Jamagians come out from badlime, I think he really wants to cover that space in front of him as he lands. You know, we've seen a few attempts from G trying to catch the landing of badlime, so the Jamagian is a great way in order to make it more dangerous.
She just mash towards them.
Not sure about the burst here. This is going to be an awkward position.
Misspaced the throw. Oh, catches them with catching with the frame trap, sort of destruction.
Gonna lead into probably SOD from this as well. No, okay. A drop confirm into a happy little reset. My God, Bob Ross would be so happy.
Right into a Moikane? Yes, it does.
That's the name of that. You have so many move names, dude.
Listen, I've been in the trenches too long. Sometimes you just remember.
Look, I've been in the trenches too, but I don't know move names like that. Oh my God. That was such a weird spacing for that 6B. Normally you see move players be a lot farther for the 6B first hit to whiff like that. SOD. You gotta block all of this. And badlime's fighting for their life. G's at set point.
Uh-oh.
5B manages to come out. This could be super huge for badlime here.
Time for all the lifesteal.
Using the EA in order to extend the lifesteal. The ring doesn't go away for EA despite OD technically ending.
Ooh, almost a hard call out on the hungry coils.
They confirm here. I don't think it's going to be killing, but let's see what this conversion looks like.
Oh no, absolutely, Death.
Oh, I'm dead wrong.
And
you know what, stream? I just be telling you guys lies sometimes.
And Moo is just dead, so it's okay. It evens out.
She's simply dead, yes.
Alright. See if badlime's able to close this out.
Was a chain from downtown. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the 2C! Trying to anti-air. Doesn't quite get it, but forces the burst from She. Repositions themselves through the Stein activation. That was... Oh...
That dash was clean. That was the cleanest step dash I've ever seen in my life. Like, for reasons that I, cannot go into detail right now, that was, bold, dangerous, and it panned out super well for badlime. Unlike this sequence here. Jesus.
You know, she just saying that they've had enough. Run up overhead.
Overdrive is available for badlime. Let's see if they pop it. That is the 6A. Gets punished right there with the 5A. Not going to opt for the reset. Just wants to get the Oki here. And still maintains themselves in a good position here. 5C or 2C doesn't come out. Air throw whiffs as well. Both players are dead even on health and with meter. Badlime gets the first hit. Active flow is here. Bonus damage is going to help, but not going to let him close out the round quite yet. Just a little bit more.
Oh,
DP!
I'm sorry? Wow. I was so certain that Origins was going to hit. I was so serious. I thought the DP was going to hit.
Why do you know the DP is called Origins?
Leave me alone.
You're going to be like, Fuzzama's going into Serpent's Benediction, and from there you can, fuzzy jump the follow-ups and shit.
Come on. But I was so certain that the DP was going to hit.
Yeah, I'm not... What I thought was going to happen, I thought badlime was just going to 2A, try to jump and wait out for to bait the DP. DP was going to connect, and I thought it was going to be DPRC into some, stupid, left-right into dying. But that was not the case. That was a clutch finish right there from badlime. And really good to kind of note that desperation there from G at the end, because there are certain times where you have to call out, how strong a person's desire is to win and what that will cause them to do. especially with the resources they have. And 100 meter towards the end of a set, on a character with a reversal, DPRC is up there in terms of the choice of options.
Now we got Myoro and Play Guy.
We got the Librarian, aka the Puppeteer, aka the Professor, versus Play Guy, Chicago's finest.
Myoro sending out Ignis to make some space. Oh, the lead lay! Twirling right through the 2D. And Myoro taking quick advantage of all of this. 3K, the Oki.
He summons Ignis right there. JB counter connects. Still going to get him the regen right there. And Myoro's definitely chill with just kind of sitting there. JC connects here.
Ooh, I always
Both sides with 3C knockdown. Really clean right there.
I always love seeing that combo no matter who does it.
It's super cool. Nice 5B right there. And honestly, Myoro's just trying to keep the pressure safe. It's one of Relius's major notes. That and counter assault 2D. As Myoro loves to say, I had to block a whole normal for this, so I deserve it.
Oh, Myoro trying to get them with the air throw. But Play Guy awake and aware. Now it's time for their turn on offense.
Overdrive still not available for them, so it's going to be quite a while before they get to pop it.
All right. Counter assault, no Ignis. Sending Ignis away with that quick 5A.
Gotta remember, if Relius uses wheel, you can punish Ignis by going for a 5A.
Oh, Play Guy
connects on.
Play Guy readjusting that combo. I'm pretty certain if OD came back in time, they were definitely going to pop it to kill. But now we are 8 seconds.
Speaking of which,
counter assault.
5 seconds left to go. Oh my god, that's gonna be enough!
No,
wait.
No, Myoro's more life.
Oh, yeah, Myoro's still won. That's rough. Spending the burst at the end there just to still lose, that is tough mentally to deal with.
As said in the chat, Ragna health indeed. Oh no!
Oh my god, that could have been so much worse.
Oh, gauntlet stuff by Ignis normals. Oh, the 6A! Like denying Myoro's jump in. Oh, wow.
Backdash 3C. Ignis is back on the field here. Another spin with the 6D. Normally, we don't see this from Myoro happen, like, kind of early. Ignis interrupted right there with the Ragna JA. The normal of the gods.
Twirling on the 5B attempt.
Really great neutral control from Play Guy. I want to talk about kind of their neutral in a moment here a bit further, but right now we could be seeing the end of the round here. You threw, when Ragna went for the 6D, the throw bait. Curious. What was sure to be a sandwich into a dual BIOS ends up leading to a bit of a scramble. Play Guy is going to have to burst, and if they don't, well, my friend, that's simply death. Double super inbound.
Venom into dual BIOS. Yup. That's tragic.
Ignis is still beating him up off screen.
Listen, that's what we call marital support. Ignis, fight back.
Ragnar like dying off screen while Relius is like, oh, I guess I won, dude. Good round start here from both players.
You see, Play Guy's neutral and approach. Slow. It's like it's not necessarily even slow and steady, but you know they're just fighting their way in. But like, it's really like calculated. What it looks like.
I think it's really good. I'm a bit obsessed over it. I'm kind of fanboying right now. I'm not gonna lie. The JAs, the placement, the movement, it's all been very solid.
We'll keep it together because Myoro is still also on the other side of the screen, but I might have just sold it too much. Myoro getting clipped into 3.8K.
Stuck in the corner with nowhere to go. Look at the respect from Play Guy. Sees Myoro crouching and just immediately decides to back off. That 2C anti-air from Relius is so powerful.
Like, if you've noticed, Play Guy is just like hopping around, you know, especially when Ignis is on screen, knowing when, where, reacting to Myoro's movement options, you know, just keeping that nice game state advantage. because they just had the life lead for like the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of maintaining neutral presence without giving up space, and that is a very difficult feat to achieve in BB. 3.8 round start, can't really ask for much more. Ignis is out on the field, but Myoro is definitely on the back foot here.
Ooh, getting counter hit by the second part, Ignis 2D.
Gotta remember, fully guard point right there. But Ignis is way too far desummoned off of this. Yeah, Myoro's gonna save it. Probably gonna look for an overdrive here.
Pretty sure Play Guy was playing around the threat of Gear Super.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You need to burst this right now. Good restraint from Myoro, but to die with your burst is always a painful death.
I think Myoro definitely just got cooked. That last round was just Play Guy moving. Did just all I could really say. It was really, really impressive.
Yeah, he's going off, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what the round start here is. 5B into Myoro backing off and summoning Ignis. Not really too crazy for Relius, I'd say.
Oh, the Ignis normal getting at least counter hit. Yeah, that was DP.
That was DP. No questions need to be asked, Your Honor.
It happens to the best of us.
Truly. Wheels coming out, getting punished. No gear cross coming out from Myoro. Could have popped the 2-2X in order to punish. The 5A punish on Ignis if Play Guy isn't as conscious to jump cancel afterwards.
Play Guy just bullying Myoro with these 2Ds. Oh! Okay, misspaced button. Play Guy taking advantage.
One more hit will get it done. Tries to bet it all on the Gauntlet Hades, but the 6B is what connects here, and that's going to be death.
Really good on Play Guy's part. Insanely good. Myoro genuinely on the back foot at this point, not being able to get any sort of momentum. You'd say...
Myoro's already in the corner within the first 5 seconds of the round. Holy crap.
No, more like look at Myoro's barrier.
That's looking real low. 25 meters still available for Play Guy. Are we going to see a crush trigger?
Oh my goodness.
This is Jesus. It's one thing to block out the whole sequence, but it's BlazBlue. You got to pop the IBBs or something else.
Oh my goodness.
Yikes. That was endless.
Maybe you might see a crush trigger.
Not too sure, to be quite honest here.
Okay, Myoro being able to finally get their footing back.
Yeah.
And their barrier.
International mix. Okay. Overdrive is available in case they get put in a dangerous state, but okay. Nice hits. Alright, and now suddenly, this is probably going to be a 6A hard knockdown into BIOS. Time to guess.
Guess wrong. Time to die.
Pain.
That was a roller coaster of a round. Play Guy basically having Myoro blocking for over 20 seconds.
Yeah, Myoro literally just sat there, and I was like, hey, are you going to like mash or like try to fuzzy jump? And he just sat there, happy in his little pod, in his lane, thriving, one would say. The air-to-air from Play Guy connects.
Catches
the delay tech is punished. Oh man, throw coming in right now, and this is already looking like last round.
You know, Myoro sitting on burst. Play Guy sitting on OD and 75 meter. So anything is really possible here.
Good tech. Let's see what follows up. Ignis is back on the field here. Oh no!
Oh my... Oh.
That was so slick. Not able to finish up. Myoro at half of a millimeter of health right now.
Will it be a turn? Oh, up backing out of the throw, and Play Guy takes it. What, 2-0? 2-1?
2-1. I know, right? That was
Wow.
crazy.
Something I would definitely like to point out about Play Guy is their repositioning was stellar.
Yeah, I would say it's crazy to look at that set compared to some of Play Guy's older sets where a common criticism that I had for Play Guy, or rather a consistent one, was that there were instances in which Play Guy was too passive, where they were fine playing defensively, but it was sometimes to their detriment in terms of their opponent gaining resources or, setting up for their win condition. But in that set, they maintained that safety while managing to put out much stronger of a neutral presence.
Oh, absolutely, I agree.
So that was like what was really impressive to me. And the repositioning, like you mentioned, literally that second to last interaction with like crossing under for the super jump, using a lot of Ragna JA, which is a godlike normal, in order to again like push their presence out there and throw at hitboxes and force their opponents to back off a ton. And when they were on offense, it was fantastic. Myoro definitely has good defense, right? But it felt like in a way that Myoro was almost a little too patient, where they were willing to kind of sit and block. But because it's Ragna, he's still generating the lifesteal like off of the drive normals, and he has a ton of ways to reset pressure if you're not as active enough on your defense. So
Truly.
these things can add up. This set is going to be interesting because I took a little peek in Don's Discord, and I remember KILLAKOB3S was saying, "Hey, I want to pop in to see if I can beat Fuzz in bracket," something along those lines. Let me grab the exact message so I'm not lying.
To be completely honest, anything is possible here, but Fuzzama for the past, two Boston Blue Beats has been playing rather out of their mind. So Kobe's definitely has a fight ahead of them.
Yeah, okay, I got the quote. You didn't hear it from me. What was it? Yeah, it was let me find it. What if Fuzz wanted to win a bracket, but I said no? It's really tempting to pull up now. So if they lose, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna laugh a little bit more. But these two kind of like you know,
Playful bants, you know what it is.
yeah, these guys are on pretty good terms, I'd say overall. So nothing too like crazy going on here.
Honestly. Oh, do we got a slight desync?
Yeah, either a
Flag?
slight desync or maybe a bit of a network issue.
Oh, jeez, that'd be tragic.
Would be. I think it looks like both players are good to schmoove again. Jesus Christ, even when they're like practicing out their movement, it's kind of crazy. Definitely make sure to hit up the TOs in case there's any like big issue here going on. Because yeah, this doesn't look like a desync, but
So it's probably just lag.
yeah, I'd assume so. Both players definitely have like good connections here, so I'm assuming it's either a weird routing issue, Steam being annoying, or the
Yeah,
port.
they're complaining about lag. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what's going on there. I'm running into 7 frames of rollback here. So I'm assuming that they're most likely gonna like restart the match. So, fastest way to do that, of course, would probably just be like quitting out of the game, or just someone just kills the other very quickly. Okay, yeah. Looks like one of them is backing out right now, and we'll see what's going on with that. Hopefully they still get to play on stream. If not, then we'll figure it out.
This is really, really upsetting. You're just trying to play the game, and either internet infrastructure, packet loss, and all of that stuff, and sometimes the port just not agreeing to what you're trying to do, and
yeah, that's
it just gets in the way of trying to enjoy yourself and just have fun.
Yeah, that can be like, it's a very annoying problem because it's just straight up hard to diagnose, right? Like, I think everybody's more than willing to say, hey, the port was being annoying, but when it comes to net play, there's so many different factors like at hand. So it can be very difficult to kind of diagnose and figure out what's going on specifically. But that being said, we appreciate you guys for bearing with us through the ups and downs here. We've got tons of people coming in for the brackets and all that, and we do appreciate it. And we do want to say thanks for showing up and watching.
Of course.
It's very awesome of y'all.
No, yeah, like realistically, people who keep coming out and playing in Boston Blue Beat or in other net play brackets and things of that sort, especially people who also support Boston Blue Beat and the players by clicking the Matcherino link in chat, exclamation point Matcherino. It's the lifeblood, realistically. Without them, there is no, us, and vice versa. It's just tough, just trying to play the game that you like.
Yeah,
and
definitely be like that.
It's really all that it is.
Yeah. So, you know, times like these definitely are kind of, is when the locals and such are very important to make sure that you're supporting because it's very easy to kind of hop on net play and sometimes, get your sets in, but nothing beats that kind of offline experience right there.
Mm,
And there's a ton of offline brackets I'd say going on in general, right? Yeah. I
Sometimes some people might not be lucky due to area and geography and stuff like that. But
for sure.
for those who do have the luxury of that, just going out, doing your part, supporting your scene, it means a lot. It means a lot to
Yeah.
everybody.
Dude, you don't want to know this is like on topic ish. You don't want to know what's mad surreal?
What is?
Playing Chrono Phantasma, fighting against Julio Crivera like years ago, and then seeing them at like Austin locals these days.
Oh no, that like it's mind blowing sometimes.
That is like mad surreal. I'm being like,
Yeah.
oh, what? Like, oh, like you're here now, and this is happening. Quick shout out to Austin. It's Austin Aerosol, if I remember correctly.
Quick shout outs to like any offline scene still running Central Fiction. We love this game. That's basically all that is. We just love this game. And Tweedo, speaking of locals, is there anything Boston Bluebeat is doing in the upcoming months that we could talk about?
Yeah, we've got a ton of things coming up. Our monthly is going to be next month. This will be on April 15th. So definitely be sure to check that out if you guys want to hop on. It's got CF, of course. A whole bunch of other Arxis titles. Exert, Plus R, Strive. We even got Sailor Moon S oftentimes there. KOF 15. A few other games as well. So definitely pull up. Yeah, Richter, pull up. You like hop on Netplay sometimes randomly, like when you're done on your art journey. But I need to see you more. It's always nice to hang out and just chill.
Of the art journey, Richter, I'm gonna hit you up one day. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got you.
You need to slide through for commission. Who you getting?
Don't worry about that. Just know. Don't worry about that. Just know Richter knows what we're both about. Might get ask for something real cute, real nice.
Curious. All right. I'll let you be. You get back from work too late to join the Monday tournament. Yeah, seriously, don't worry about it in terms of that. Like, there's so many netplay tournaments going on these days as well. I wouldn't be super stressed. We've got this on Mondays. Venera is hosting Snowfield on Fridays as well, with pretty good West Coast hours, I'd say, for those on the other side of the states. Let's see, Zate's representing Brazil, per usual. We've got other people that might pull up with a few brackets every now and then. Wazdi, of course, running things.
Brazil, yo, Bo Blaze? We out here?
Bo Blaze, indeed. I think they're running right now, actually. I remember seeing a tweet pop up from Zate. Definitely, pull up the multi-stream if you're trying to see some crazy stuff as well. But yeah, we should be getting back into it here. I'm assuming that at this point, if things go awry, probably have the players playoff stream. Thank you for the patience, and we appreciate the players keeping at it. That being said, this is the battle of the youths. Both of these guys are young cats that have popped into the scene in full force recently.
All right, now we're back. Hopefully the lag situation has been resolved. And I guess by this trade, we are definitely getting things underway. Fuzzama moving around, catching KILLAKOB3S trying to mash with that counter hit 2A.
It's a JD's coming from KILLAKOB3. To say that's unusual is an understatement. I'm not going to lie.
The counter hit C-nail.
I think both players have literally just traded for the past 20 seconds here. This is the first, straight up confirmed.
Somebody brought up in the chat they didn't know Bang could try dash. Bang can only try dash when you see the nail on screen. It counts as a bumper, allowing him to move again. But now you see
and this lets him move in pretty much any direction he wants. Up, diagonal, down, left, right, and so on and so forth.
Uh-oh.
Should be able to still... still in recovery from the 5A. Wow. Puts the life lead in Kobe's favor. Captures the backdash with the dash 2A, and that's death. Unless... There it is. Kobe definitely a big fan of the 6B to kind of close out rounds in certain situations like that.
Alright. Kobe's taking the round and now getting back right to it. Getting all 4 seals. So it's party time already. Nice use of the bumper dash to get out of dodge. But it doesn't matter because Fuzzama putting Kobe's back in the corner, regenning the health. Oh, the guard.
Pick up 6D there. Normally, that's very, very punishable, like the teleport there, because there's a lot of cases where, like, even if you're mashing, like, your normal Gatling string afterwards, that they'll get caught. But because Fuzzama went into stance,
This might be
he
death.
wasn't ready for it.
Oh, no. Super to close it out.
Still, though, 8 nails to go. This definitely could just be settled with pure neutral control from Kobe.
Oh, ooh, that was scary. That was a very scary thing, seeing Fuzzama low profile Kobe's air dash, but just couldn't capitalize in time.
I'm not gonna lie, I was very prepared to see a robbery. I don't know if people, Fuzzama literally had like 95% OD stocked up.
Oh, absolutely. Any stray conversion would have turned into the Fuzzama special, which is randomly saucing on your opponent for maximum damage.
But players be doing that.
But I mean, it can happen from either player on screen right now. But hey, like I said, Fuzzama, my MVP for bostonbluebeat right now. So I'm definitely rooting for them, just showing all that this character could do.
Nah, for sure.
Oh,
nice usage of the B follow right there. Solid damage. Right, not quite ready to handle the teleport right now. Oh, a little bit of a weird drop right there, but Kobe following up once again. Gonna be all seals for Kobe. With a bit more meter, that command grab super is going to be available.
And there's the left right. Yep. And there it is again. Oh, wow.
It's Chekhov's bumper. If there is a bumper, a bank player will use it. There are so many times where I'm just like, I'm literally just going to block on the other side because I know you're going to want to dash through because you think it's cool. A couple of air throws whiffing.
5D.
This is not looking good for Fuzzama right now, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is looking all KILLAKOB3S right now.
950 meter, all seals, bumper right in your face in the corner.
Yup.
Oh my god. There's that 6D.
And then the super to close out. KILLAKOB3S taking it in convincing fashion. Wow.
That first round was cool.
And then it's like KILLAKOB3S simply said, I think I will win today.
He said, what if I just played better than you?
Quick, easy 2-0. Good job for KILLAKOB3S. Now we got Euchre and...
Yeah, Euchre coming back, so this will be... Okay, yeah. Euchre done. I have not seen this set in a while, which is weird. Because you would think that they'd run into each other a lot more, but lately I feel like I've been saying Euchre G like pretty frequently.
Oh yeah, I agree. This matchup I have a bit more knowledge on after seeing it several times in the past. But Euchre being super aggro to their benefit might just try to overwhelm Dawn immediately without giving Dawn the chance to breathe or to act. But Dawn, steadily improving over time, especially, could probably put Euchre on the back foot, trying to make use of them trying to be aggressive and just turn it around.
Yeah, especially on rallies, definitely a character that can punish like very high risk taking from a lot of characters.
Well, absolutely. As long as Ignis is alive, anything is possible.
And here she is, having a grand old time.
Oh, yup.
You can't burst that. You can't burst that. Chopped combo, but you're dying. Oh, he went for the region route. Should still be able to kill here.
Wow.
So that's a tone setter, huh?
I mean, yeah. I said it.
You did. Knock down a setup, 2-4C, it's party time. Not quite there for the fuzzy guard. Let's see what we get here. Just 2-1-4 Sioki once again. Probably going to see an overdrive come up soon from Dawn. They're not a fan of just doing an outright D-summon. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Spending the
Time for
meter
regen.
instead.
Euchre bursting. I'm pretty sure they just wanted to try to get themselves back into the game. But now,
Yeah.
Dawn sitting on full Ignis meter. Same situation as the first round. And
2B connects, maybe maybe just looking for a burst, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, nice conversion. That's death. Oh, double
Nice.
trying to guarantee it.
that was nice. That was a nice use of the RC just to make sure they would squeeze out just enough damage from the drill. But like I was saying, Dawn is just taking all the aggression Euchre has been trying to, show and prevented it, stopping Euchre in their tracks. And as you can tell, forcing either early bursts out of Euchre or bursts where Dawn is just gonna regen Ignis and use that to the anti-air 6B. Okay, we're starting early.
Look, dog, there are so many weird anti-airs in this game. I'm still shocked by them another day, but like, Jesus Christ. When will it end?
Oh wow!
Yeah, Dawn is definitely a fan of doing that.
Yeah, Euchre running out of chains.
Gets to refresh them on hit at the very least here. Fuzzy jump
Doing
from
it
Dawn.
Again.
Yeah, punishing these 2 Cs coming out from Euchre here. Alright, should be death right now. Not going to see a burst from Dawn. Both players locked in with full burst gauges for this second round here.
Euchre slowing down the pace of the round, and it starts. Oh, the twirl from Dawn doesn't really get them out of the situation, but it forces them to burst. To the twirl.
Alright, standard rally is pressure just a little too high for the late air dash sequence there. I just go for the air throw there, looking for a fuzzy jump, but Euchre not doing any quarter.
Okay.
Big combo drop there. Wheel manages to block the chain.
As it has been this entire set.
6A gets confirmed with the doll. Ignis is pretty low, though. Probably going to see a D-summon come up soon.
Right now, actually. Ooh, that could have been very scary.
Spins the chain, and right now, Euchre looking like a deer in headlights. But Ignis is disabled. Dawn's all on his lonesome, but got plenty of normals to deal with. But any big counter hit will definitely do it from Euchre.
The dash on Tenjin, okay. But I don't think it's going to be enough to close out.
They have to find the 623D. Not there yet. 100 meter to go for Dawn. Reversal Super RC is possible right now, but Euchre playing it a bit slower.
Oh, they entered it away!
Jesus!
Dawn coming down with a button and Euchre sticking their hand out for the funniest anti-air besides that anti-air 6B. That was, wow, I'm actually genuinely surprised that was actually able to anti-air.
That's like the second 2A anti-air from Fuzzama we've seen today, huh?
Going quick right back into it. See Euchre trying to establish themselves, but, using up chains. Oh, okay. Ignis catching Euchre.
Playing out the neutral so far here, but Euchre finding another hit.
Oh, the preemptive flash kick.
2-1-4C is out. Yeah, that's one of those slow-moving actives that you think that you have enough time to actually go for a punish, and then you get...
Oh, the counter so muted by the twirl.
My God, you are dying.
Dawn popping OD to get Ignis back. No, actually, that's perfectly okay. I'm just living with 1% Ignis HP.
Volcano active flow, you're dying.
Ooh, that was a very, very nice conversion from Euchre.
Yeah, double chain in for all of this. Been pretty good so far.
All right, counter hit wheel again.
Wheel. All right, lots of Ignis gauge getting spent here. Probably going to see a D-summon come up soon. That delay 5C is so good for catching the mash from Euchre.
Don sitting on full Ignis bar again. Euchre air throwing Msumi to catch the fuzzy jump attempt. Ooh! The 2D finally getting Relius instead of Ignis.
Ah, man.
They're in their head.
They truly are.
Will Voltato actually kill from this range?
I don't think it will.
Oh my goodness, it does.
Dude, I'm just so wrong all the time. Like, it's crazy.
It happens to the best of us. Honestly, I wasn't even super sure if it was going to kill, but you know, the quick 2-1 from Don. I think besides the few times Euchre was actually able to, you know, punch their way through, just Don was, like I said, in their head. The twirls on the counter assault attempts, it was tough. It was just tough.
Yeah. In a lot of instances, like neutral exchanges not really going terribly for Euchre, right? Like plenty of times where he's incorrect, but also numerous instances where he manages to get in and then start their offense. But really Euchre's defense, I think, or rather Don's offensive structure and callouts were kind of the defining, or rather that like edge that Don needed to take that set.
Oh, absolutely. Just, you know, I think the moment Don was able to properly assert themselves, you know, counter hit wheels, the twirls, Euchre kind of banking a little too hard on certain defensive responses, and Don just said, okay, well, I have this. Can you deal with it? And there just was no response.
Yeah. And that's what it's like, you know, in brackets in general, where if you don't have an answer to something that is being presented to you that can be very, like, round defining, sometimes you just get run over, honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what it's kind of like at, you know, higher and higher levels of play, where being able to make those major adjustments quickly is what saves you from certain death and also allows you to, well, take games and sets. So,
we are starting with Play Guy and KILLAKOB3S. Both of these players, you know, showing up a lot to these Boston Blue Beats and other net play brackets in general. Is really leveling up, really, you know, honing their skills. You know, iron sharpens iron and all of that. But let's see which of them is sharper than the other at this point.
This set, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Bang, maybe it's Kobe, maybe it's Play Guy, but I just feel like something dumb is gonna happen.
Oh no, absolutely. I think we haven't hit our quota yet.
We really have not.
And it starts.
And here we go.
Yep.
Early burst from Kobe. I'm surprised. I want to like bet that is the rarest instance I've seen of Explosion whiffing and summarily getting punished like that. KILLAKOB3, I cannot believe that you are getting justification for downplaying Bang. That's a safe jump. And of course they just, it's a Bang player, dude. Mashing the freaking reversal.
You know what? Oh, the counter hit 6A, closing
nice
out the round. Hey,
God.
Look. Play Guy. Just doing that right now. Yeah, we definitely got a drive explosion. But yeah, we have a bet for some channel points to see who's gonna take this set. Who do you guys think is gonna take this? Honestly, if I were a betting man, I'm taking Play Guy, but I have lost bets before. Anything is possible.
I hate to say it, but I'm tempted to put some chips on Kobe. Nice DP there from Play Guy.
No,
you tried to get
no, not like that.
You tried to get hot with it, and then you failed, and I hate that, but that is the law of the land.
Nice Kobe. Nice on Kobe using the D-nail on the anti-air 5A attempt to stuff Play Guy's from the air to ground. Oh, we are really spicy. All right.
Okay. Making full use of that bumper. Not going to be a high damage confirmed, but getting the seals is pretty good.
That was probably a messed up OD, but Not could
Caught him in the
not.
middle of moving, and that OD super is a lot of damage.
Wow.
40% because you decided to spend one Uno air action.
I mean, I'm pretty certain Play Guy could have still
He could have
did
DP perhaps. Yeah, because he can still do that out of the air dash.
Yeah.
But I think in those, I wonder, because I forget if he can cancel immediately out of the air dash.
No, you should be able to.
Yeah, so that was likely, yeah, of course you can. So that was likely an awareness thing. Oh my god, this is, you know.
Yeah, there's the,
You know.
Nice punish on KILLAKOB3S part.
Sometimes in BlazBlue, things happen and it feels bad. You try to start your pressure, your opponent clicks OD, gets like 3.5, gets all of their resources, and suddenly you're in the corner getting smacked around. That's death, by the way.
Ragna health, indeed.
Dog, I'll never forget when I got 720'd by a Tager, shout out to Jackie Sparkles, while playing Ragna, and I was like, oh, that's what 10k feels like.
Oh, nice crouch confirm on Play Guy's part. Oh, the C-nail. Teleport.
Ooh. And right now, Play Guy's been getting. Oh, God, I got hit. And you can tell Kobe like wants to mix more than like necessarily get like the juiciest hit possible by going for the JAs. Because normally you'll see like JB or JC come out from bang plays there.
Alright, let's see what KILLAKOB3S tries to do on Wake Up. Oh, well, questionable first, but, you know, if it gets them the win, it's okay. Let's see how they...
questionable.
Alright, nice knockdown for Play Guy.
Watch to be a drive. Oh my gosh, I was wrong! 6B comes out.
Ooh.
You're near the bumper now. This is a danger zone.
Up, yep, there it is. Forcing the burst on a Play Guy. Yeah, well, it's okay.
I don't agree with the burst. It did get in the game, the round ultimately, but that was not a confirm that was going to kill Play Guy. But I don't think they wanted to deal with the resulting OP.
I agree. Now KILLAKOB3S sitting on that burst advantage, but Play Guy's airs have been very crazy at the throw.
I'm not gonna lie, he's just been throwing out J super well.
Alright, KILLAKOB3S now sitting on their burst again.
Likely to see an overdrive come up soon, but opts to super jump and get out of there with an air dash.
I'm forcing the burst, now Play Guy sitting with burst advantage.
Play Guy unlikely to get burst unless... Unless the round drags on or Play Guy gets
from downtown! The Gauntlet Hades from downtown.
Second hit of Gauntlet Hades 2, mind you. That is not something that you see.
Oh my goodness! These What? Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not gonna be able to die. The RC from here doesn't do much. Looking so heavily for a drive or something else from KILLAKOB3S.
Oh. Okay.
Play Guy is not going to overextend here. Very comfortable. KILLAKOB3S had one nail left.
Oh.
Blocks the 5C.
Oh, yeah. Only -7. The air throw.
But they lack the nails in order to make this confirm really meaningful there. Remember, web nail is super important for the corner.
Oh, they did it. They sauced on them.
They didn't mean to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I would have laughed harder if they timed Kobe out. That would have been funnier. Timing people out in BlazBlue feels so satisfying because I feel like such a terrible person for it.
Win by any means necessary. Unless it's by the resets. Then we have to look at you funny.
Then we're not looking at you funny. We are showing up to your bracket unannounced.
Oh my goodness.
That is an insane counter poke.
Nice EA just to get active float early, get Play Guy off of them.
Yeah, and if I'm Play Guy, that's punishable. Oh no. Play Guy not ready for the confirm there, maybe trying to go for something beefier, and so the 6D immediately comes out from Kobe.
If you notice, Kobe's playing far more aggressively now. Oh, sets the umbrella up. This is 1000% dead.
Yeah.
super to close out the round. Notice KILLAKOB3S is just trying to get the round on the board. Just, you know, anything that isn't them being on the back foot like how they were in the last round.
Yeah, that's one of those things that I feel like Kobe can do.
Oh, what is that
was
air
a
throw?
BB air throw if I've ever seen one. That man was in front of Ragnar the Blood Edge, and Ragnar, okay.
These JAs are getting funny.
They are getting more mileage than a freaking Toyota Corolla. Jesus Christ.
Right,
JC connects right there. You can tell I'm trying to buy a car. Poison Nail connects. Couple of air-to-air situations, but Play Guy picking
that
really
was an
good
OD.
places. That was dead. Easily in overdrive. Beautiful JA from Kobe. Full conversion here.
Oh,
good DP.
Bursting Play Guy into the court. Uh-oh.
Definitely
Oh, no.
a momentum burst if I've seen one, but the tides are turning in, my friend. They are not looking good for Kobe here. 100 meter for Play Guy as well.
Right.
5 nails to go for
hell
Kobe.
nah. Oh, hell nah. Play Guy putting themselves on the board. Ooh, now it's where things get a little bit crazy. KILLAKOB3S sitting with a slight burst advantage as well.
Play Guy managing to tag Kobe and keep them jailed to the ground there. And man, we are seeing the Shoto jumping medium kick. Jesus.
No. No.
Not a full confirm, but great recognition on the blocks done there. First command grab of Kobe's gone for. Probably going to see that a bit more. Beautiful fuzzy jump to get out of the 2D. Kobe expecting a mash option from Play Guy, but frankly, Play Guy hasn't been mashing that much on defense. Overdrive comes out, Play Guy not really throwing out anything crazy.
Oh no.
2D gets punished.
This was probably a wasted overdrive. I don't think KILLAKOB3S wanted that, actually.
Yeah, frankly, this is looking very dangerous here.
Oh, the
2D
counter
manages to connect.
Counter hit 2D JD. KILLAKOB3S.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Scramble City! First is probably gonna come out. Oh, Kobe thought the same as me, but we're both wrong!
Oh, okay.
Nails connect, but Kobe has no nails.
Okay.
Got a burst here. But no nail bang, so this is much easier for Ragnar to deal with. And this is that kind of late game situation that gets very awkward when you haven't managed the resources quite properly. Kobe doesn't have full seal, so he can't restrict Play Guy's movement naturally with this. So now Play Guy has all of 30 seconds to wait for their opportunity here. Full meter to play with as well.
Oh, the JB closing it out.
That was dicey.
That was not only dicey, that was tragic. Whew, had me on the edge of my seat. Play Guy trying to use that positioning to their advantage, but Kobe's getting the one opening they needed to close out the rest of the game. So you got Kobe's going over Play Guy 2-1.
And that will place them at winners finals. Our next winner semis match is coming up right here. This will be Dawn versus badlime. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I feel like badlime will win.
Honestly, let's see what the chat thinks. If we can get another, poll going.
Oh yeah.
Badlime, I guess it just depends on how badlime is feeling, because from badlime's earlier set, you could tell that their movement was just on point when they were playing against She-14, and if that carries over against Dawn, the weaving, the bobbing, and especially fighting Ignis, I think they're going to get I think they'll get relatively far, but Dawn is also being really dominant, especially how they fought against Euchre. So if they stay they stay on their P and Qs, anything is doable. What is it, Toledo?
You should check the predictions.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I don't know why I find that as funny as I do.
Oh.
For those checking out the VOD, you'll just have to check out our stream at twitch.tv/bostonbluebeat. Oh my gosh, in order to check out some more of these streams. Oh, burst comes out here from Dawn. And this early burst is definitely not really what you would want out of Relius. Dawn makes pretty good use of Relius OD in order to extend their pressure right now. And I'm not gonna lie, when you burst and you still get hit in the interactions afterwards, it frankly just feels bad.
But that DP after Dawn trying to take their turn back.
Very aggressive from badlime here. Could be the death right there. Probably gonna be RC. Oh, it doesn't even need to go for the 6C. Things looking good for badlime here.
Oh,
nice crouch under.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, forcing Dawn to burst early.
That's a second early burst we've seen from Dawn. And honestly, as much rounds, which is crazy. A burst from badlime, I don't really think they needed to opt for that, but we'll see how it plays out.
You know, but now badlime is starting to incorporate up. Oh my goodness.
Another crouch under, very good against those JAs from Dawn here. Counter assault is forced out. A beautiful movement with the dive, but still getting caught up, and Ignis is right there to continue to confirm. Ignis gauge is looking low. It's Tsubaki pressure time. This character's offense, man.
There's the 6A. ID, confirm. Badlime gonna go straight into the knockdown and most likely set up bananas. Yup.
Let's see, what's the mix?
Ooh, didn't bait the counter assault, but now Dawn is without.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was sick. He walked forward ever so slightly away from the 214B and then still stayed in throw range. That was tight.
I'm very impressed. I am very impressed by that walk up throw, just to avoid the drill itself.
I'm not gonna hold you. That was like the most sauce done thing I've seen in this like set so far. Oh, man. It's not flashy, but God, does it look cool. Knife round start in order to beat out the body property poke. And for the third time, an early burst from Dawn. He has not been able to find his footing early in the round so far, and it has been much to his detriment. Curious if we'll see the wake up OD.
Alright, no wake up OD. Oh, there's the OD. Oh.
That was death on that hit.
Now here's the thing. You may think this might be looking a little bit down for badlime. It is not. Badlime is sitting on 5 stocks. Any hit turns into death.
That was a nervous spin.
That was very, yeah.
I'll tell you right now, that was out of nerves. Counter assault? Nope. You're stuck there.
You're stuck there, sadly.
You tried to move out of dual BIOS, but let me tell you, the property laws are not in your favor. You are stuck right at home there, my friend.
Is she actually? Can she actually not do much about that type of situation?
I don't think so, because her DP has very low invuln frames. It's just active forever.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like an actual situation or like an S-type situation where like there's a lot of invuln to kind of play around with, or there's high momentum to like escape on contact. Why did that work?
I'm assuming the 2BB hit Ignis and extended the active frames. That was really smart.
Good throw here. Badlime still has overdrive, so he can seal away the next hit.
Up, Dawn bursting Badlime into the corner. I agree with that burst if Dawn can make something of it.
I think in that situation, almost any hit basically does it like as Tsubaki, so I cannot blame Dawn whatsoever. I like the TRM attempt there from Dawn. Not going to work out, unfortunately. 2C gets punished.
And that's death.
The round right there for badlime. Already up 1 game. This is for the set currently.
Yep, round start OD. I think badlime wants to just try and take as much advantage as he can.
I think on paper that's nice, but against Relius, kind of a mixed bag, I feel. 2D doesn't guard point enough. DDP is just way too active.
Oh, the 2A mash. Alright, Dawn trying to get as much Ignis meter back, but the D shield does not go far enough.
In 6D gets it done, and already badlime is just a hit confirm or 2 away from death.
I think Don is trying to fiend a little bit too much with these twirls.
Yeah.
But up, dual BOs to get the
the
rest,
oh,
and that's death.
God.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, I think badlime got an input crossed up because that was 2 and 4D startup that I believe we saw there.
Mm-hmm.
They likely wanted to go for a DP, but their input got crossed up there, and dual BIOS came out, and from there it was GG.
And yeah, just now we're tied up 1-1. That early OD from badlime actually did work out, but you know these things happen. Don was able to take advantage.
Yeah, I feel like it's a mixed bag because as Tsubaki, right, the guaranteed stocks are fantastic, but every I don't know if that was OD or not. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, Don was ready.
There it is. Already round start at about half health. Forced to deal with Relius Oki here.
Okay.
A lot of 236D coming out from badlime here.
Nice.
D jump throw. Take him to the other corner.
Ah, the drop.
You hate to see it.
Oh, jumping up with them.
Awkward situation. The 6 BB connects, but Tsubaki's too far to convert off of. Follow-up hit, however, does ring true.
Oh, the 2 cross and the 2 BB.
You can roll out of this.
That was really smart. But now Ignis is all the way over there. Bananas have been set.
Dual BIOS, however. That's
Oh!
a very smart response
That was-
from Dawn, actually.
That was actually really, really, really good. Now with a blue beat combo.
Goodness.
Twirl or the spin up. This forcing to burst out of badlime. Badlime sitting on 2 stocks. A little bit less life, only 19 seconds. Waste both of those stocks. Oh,
This is a bad position to be in.
Ignis
is out to make this so much safer. She can chip you out super well. Sandwich situation. This is not looking good for badlime. In fact,
didn't air block. Air barrier to 5B.
that's the second instance where we've seen a near timeout result in someone getting tagged with like almost.
There's a
5
pickup.
seconds ago.
Yup. Command
Nice
grab.
command grab. Let me get a hit. Let me get a hit. Let me get a hit. 6B. Not going to lead to too much, but we're back to that Tsuba. Oh my god. Nothing like this, right?
That was probably a very crucial drop, but not enough meter to set up dual BIOS.
It doesn't end like this, right? Jim.
I don't know. I don't. I'm just.
Jim, it doesn't end like this, right?
I don't know. Because now
Jim?
dual BIOS. Wait, they got out!
Oh my god, okay, the DP actually worked on Wake Up. Doesn't make contact with Ignis.
Wait.
Oh my god. Dawn's not gonna burst.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. No, smart. Not bursting was smart. They have advantage. That was really good.
I'm not gonna lie, I
there.
genuinely thought they were gonna burst and then we're gonna see a crazy scramble and someone is gonna freaking die.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last round. Last game here for winner semis to see who can get into winners finals and get a shot at Kobe.
Oh, the 2C stuffed.
GB's coming out. God, that GC.
All right. Nice up back from badlime, trading the counter hit JAs.
Gets the overdrive out and gets the stocks, but not really much else in terms of reward. 50 meter to play with command grab.
That man's hand. Oh no.
Yeah, you don't remember it until it comes out to kill you. However, DPRC from badlime. Cross under does not quite connect.
Hey,
Jesus.
Oh wait. No, this might actually. The drop from badlime. Yo.
Oh my god, that's that. That's that. No.
Double drop. The double drop.
Not enough meter for a dual bio situation. Badline manages to get it, but that's a sandwich.
Ignis from downtown. Oh no.
You have to block this. You can't DP out of that.
No, this isn't death. This isn't death.
This is death.
Bounce
This is
off.
death. This is actually death. This is actually death.
No, they bounce out of it. Oh, the air throw. Okay, Don clinching the set 2-1. Toledo, what are your thoughts?
Jesus Christ. Okay. Wow. I'm speechless.
We got another Relius up on deck as we speak. Myoro.
Wow, this channel point distribution is about to look something crazy.
Listen, I elected to not talk about it because I know a lot of people probably just went broke.
I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all might have lost some money, and you're gonna have to hold that. I'm not gonna lie.
Speaking,
posting foolish in the chat. You have your own stream going on right now. What are you doing here? Typing in here.
that's the tech. Type in a different chat in your own chat while you're streaming.
Wait, because then that. Oh, wait, that's kind of a tech actually. Damn.
Listen, it's alright. But before we get into this chat, we have 44, 43 Matcherino codes left. Please don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to support Boston Bluebeat. Boston Bluebeat. Yo, English is a hard language. You gotta cut me some slack. But we got 44 codes left. Support the players, support the scene, support the little group that we got going on over here.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, for some people, money came in.
Money definitely came in.
For some others, you might need to check in with your bank.
Listen, I said I was a betting man. I never said I was gonna bet. So,
I'm the one making the predictions. I'm just gonna encourage people to make poor decisions. That's really it.
Honestly, a dub personally.
Like, that's just what it be like. You know what I'm saying?
Because no matter who wins, somebody loses.
Of course, dude. All right. Gonna see more Relius action. Who knows if it'll be as much of a nail-biter set as the last one, but we are on the loser's side here, so it's do or die time.
Fuzzama versus Myoro. Will Fuzz keep up appearances with their stellar performances in Boston Bluebeat? Their back is against the wall in this loser's bracket, and Myoro is no slouch. But Fuzzama moving around, weaving around Ignis. Finally getting the conversion. All right. Ooh, catching the backdash. Avoiding the low and the... That was really smart, JB.
Yeah, he stood in place there, really trying to bait out Myoro activating Ignis earlier so he could disable her straight up and then start their approach. However, the gauge is looking really low. That has to be a D-summon soon. There it goes. Fuzzama not quite there on the ball in order to kind of punish it as much as possible. In fact, gets hit themselves. Great damage there. Counter hits coming in. Not full conversions, but there we go.
No tension. Let's get started. This is going to be a nice grip of damage. Oh! Fuzzama.
Oh, you want to just kill.
Wait, is this death? Wait. Oh, wait. That's going to probably be death. Chance. Oh, what? My goodness.
Oh, okay. Wait. The JAs connect. Oh, my God. Okay. That was...
Alrighty, chat. That's all I can say.
Today's challenge. Find out who will it kill. Wheel connects after an awkward pause between both players. That's good damage. Wow.
Myoro hyper optimizing all of that. Don't trying to go for the fuzzy JB.
Oh my god. With a couple of uses of JD to delay air momentum, the JB ends up connecting on the other side here. D-summon.
D-summon 6A. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
That just looks really funny. I can't lie.
Oh
my god. Your jumps are getting caught. The air and ground is getting policed right here. Counter Assault 2D, once again, he had to block the whole normal just to do it. Overdrive's coming up, but Ignis is always there. Wifey around always to keep those people in check. Smart usage of 2D as well to guard point and cover every aggressive option that Fuzzama could have gone for, while Myoro positions himself so far away from everything. That's a 5C starter. Not too much on the extensions right there from Fuzz.
Oh, the command grab.
Good hit so far.
Hey!
Jeez! That's a side swap, too.
I gotta say, I said it last week. I gotta say it again. That is an and one mixtape ankle breaker. Fuzzama starting to flex now. Maybe they are feeling it.
Oh! It's not a maybe. It's not a maybe. My friend,
ending it with the perfect, taking their ankles. Fuzzama, I think, is starting to feel it. I think it's time.
Jiv, a comfortable Fuzzama is probably one of the most dangerous players we've seen in these brackets thus far.
Oh, absolutely. You know, stellar performances, like I've been saying. So if this is the eye opener, we might be in for something dangerous for the rest of this bracket if they can commit and finish it out.
Regardless of that, we have seen Myoro in so much time. He has so much experience under his belt with various situations here. Let's see what he has. Lots of IBBs pushing Fuzzama out there, trying to escape, but much to his chagrin, getting caught out by that flash kick.
Oh,
Jesus!
Clinking off of Ignis to reposition themselves. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's a huge extension. 4K?
What?
Next hit kills. That wasn't the charged version of it, so would have to see an RC from Fuzzama at the very
Oh, the ankles again!
My god.
Myoro, the Grim Reaper is coming for your ankles. Please block low.
Yo, it's over. Yo, it's over. And I'm being so for real that yo, it's over.
I wouldn't say that. Myoro is it's still Myoro.
Like Myoro's nice, right? Like he's nice. I agree, but it might just be over. You know what I'm saying?
I can see where it comes from, but there it is.
Jesus.
Getting the opening. They need the throw counter.
Okay, so it's not over. I lied. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes I be lying. TRM? Nah. D-summon? No. Okay. Ignis is about to die.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh,
okay. Okay.
Extension.
Bonus paration.
It's gonna be 3K. No catch on the roll. I'm surprised that Fuzzama hasn't been using the 214B or other options to catch the rolls, but God, when you got movement like this, who needs roll catches?
Oh,
Jesus!
No.
Okay. You're flying a little close to the sun.
I think they are feeling it. Oh.
Passive meter gain is going to go really well from Myoro. This is going to be another dual bio situation. Oh no, for the 214C. No burst.
I think this is definitely a death scenario. Voltado.
Okay.
Yep. Fuzzama not opting to burst. I think that's really smart because now they have the burst advantage. So if they do want to early burst, they can, and they'll still keep advantage.
Yeah. The other thing too is that the overdrive in that situation is actually really odd and dangerous because of Relius being able to use 214C and call Ignis dolls like on people's OD activations.
True.
That's like one of the most dangerous it's one of the most messed up parts about like OD against Relius, honestly. Wow, this is looking suddenly so in favor for like Myoro right now. D summons, catches the roll. Not a full conversion, so Fuzzama gets another chance here. Side swaps, repositions.
Oh, the
JAs connect. Relentless offense and space coverage. Wake up duo bios because screw you, I don't want to block whatsoever.
You're opting not to block and it turning into a... Oh, that was about to be scary.
This is going to be crazy right now. You're stuck in the corner. Fuzz can't corner steal here. Resets with the 5A, however. Lifesteal is still active.
Wait, this might be death.
Oh my god. First save? Wait.
Oh, no, they put a little too much.
That was going to kill. Yeah. Too close to the sun right there. Ducking under the Ignis. Counter assault? No. Has to deal with the dual bios. This is it. This is going to determine the game.
Wait. No.
This is OD.
Wait, no. Wait. The meter game.
He's dead. He's absolutely dead.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, Myoro. You always make me so anxious over what's going to happen, and then you pull yet another trick out of that hat of yours. It's always something else with these guys, yeah?
Honestly, Fuzzama showing out, Myoro saying, I got one more in me. That's what Myoro is saying right now.
More in me.
Because like all that was Fuzzama just flexing. I think the drop on that last combo that would have went into Mizuchi just probably deflated whatever momentum they had, and Myoro just said, "It's go time."
Because that overdrive led to the kill, so even if Myoro bursted, like, he would not have had a kill confirm like that.
True.
You were talking about ironing, sharpening iron, and my friend, I feel like we're seeing that right now.
All right. Yep, out. EA putting them in the corner. Smart.
All right, should be able to kill off of this confirm here. More than enough meter to make it so.
Ooh!
Okay. Man, Fuzzama firing back in dominating fashion. What a way to follow up with a close round like that with a straight perfect. Both players even on the burst gauge as well. But I don't think either player wants to give in here. We're in losers 8 so far, but man, the action right now is going crazy. Myoro taking the dominant position so far in the second round here. Standard Relius offense, just trying to force an option out, but Fuzz picks correctly. Good extension here so far. First is going to be up for Myoro probably by the time the next hit comes around. 5C connects, but no conversion. That could have been very dangerous for Myoro.
Oh, nice JB getting Ignis off screen. Counter assault into, yep, there it is.
Into the 2D right there. Myoro opting to spend the meter to start his turn, but still has to get rid of Ignis. Second overdrive coming out from Fuzzama.
Oh, wait.
This could lead to a last touch situation, but not enough OD timer.
This was smart. This was smart. This was smart.
Keeps him close for the lifesteal and the additional damage. Very clever from Fuzzama here, and still has 50 meter to play with.
Oh! I think they tried to. I think they tried to bait it. They just waited too long. Or more so, they waited.
There, but didn't commit fully.
Yeah.
6A comes out. High-low blocks the hard to blockable. You don't see that setup come up as often these days. 2D connects. Jiv. We're going into last game. No! Wait. Oh.
Okay. The Fly Swatter 4D, allowing Myoro to take the round.
By such a close margin, we're going into the last round of the set here. Chain manages to connect. Micro Dash 5B is going to work out super well here. Put Myoro in the corner. Chain is maintain offense, but the roll from Myoro. Smart to recognize the Oki situation from Fuzz there. I love the JAs and the movement from Myoro. Not trying to overcommit and get tagged by an air throw or something else from Fuzz. Both players so even right now.
Alright, that was a very scary position to be in.
But these throws keep connecting. The combo drops, however. Uses the wheel to summon Ignis here.
No.
Messed up the timing for the fuzzy guard there. Myoro not opting for the late air dash and just going for empty low. Sandwich Biles.
Drops it.
That's the second time he's dropped that route, and that might just be set defining here.
Alright,
Burst isn't going to come out from Myoro quite yet here.
Wait for it.
But this is a last touch scenario.
Oh, both of them jumping at the same time, scaring me. Alright, Myoro sitting on 50 meters.
Roll catch here. No overdrive yet.
Okay.
Oh! No meter from you. Plus frames. Here the burst. Come here, grab lifts on the overdrive.
The OD. Okay, that's game. That's game. That's game. That's game.
Oh my God.
Myoro saying, I got one more in me. I can't take this anymore.
Dog, it feels good to be wrong. It feels real good to be wrong today. Holy crap. That's a set that definitely goes under review because there's a lot to unpack there.
Oh, absolutely. You could just tell, like, especially closer to the end, Fuzzama's confidence was just out there. I think the drop on the side swap definitely changed the course of the round. However,
Yeah, that was a setup for a sandwich BIOS.
Oh, absolutely.
Or you're talking about Fuzzama's? Yeah, that
Yes.
was
Actually,
also
both. If you really want to talk about it, it was just both of them dropped really crucial routes. I know Myoro's was definitely going to go into the Venom blockable.
Yep.
Or something similar. It was just tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that one was supposed to be a sandwich BIOS. Fuzz's was just a standard confirm there, but man, that would have led to a much different situation. That is crazy. I feel like both players, despite how dominant of a few rounds that Fuzzama had, Myoro's mentality to hold firm is so good. That dude, Myoro has definitely, exploitable defensive habits, but he's not going to completely crumble, and that is important to have more than anything.
Oh, absolutely. I entirely agree.
Okay. I'm going to grab some water. It's Adroth versus Beauregard. The predictions are in. Put in who you think is going to win. I'm shocked we haven't seen Adroth yet. I don't even know how this man got into losers, and y'all can think about that while I get water. Jesus Christ.
Well, chat, has this been an exciting week of Boston Blue Beat? Just a lot of the games here, some outcomes I was completely, unexpected. And if anybody tried to make their own fantasy bracket, I'm assuming they'd be disappointed as well. What do you guys think, though? We're sitting comfortably in about what, top? Yeah, we're about to reach top 6 soon. So, who do you guys think is going to take it tonight? I'm honestly curious. But while you guys are mulling over that, we have to bring up, we got Boston Blue Beat episode rerun coming in July 15th to the 16th. You got games like Strive, KOF, CF, BlazBlue, much more. Got a nice selection of games to go through. Get some fun, get some sun. Hang out with the besties if you really want to. And don't forget to click those Matcherino codes, !Matcherino in the chat. Let's get this started. Adroth going Easy-Oi! I was not expecting this.
Easy-Oi? I wonder if he's gone Easy-Oi the entire bracket.
Perhaps. And, Beauregard going new. Okay. Adroth trying
to... You have a little bit of an Easy-Oi if you want to kind of talk on this matchup.
Funnily enough, I've never played this matchup. I can just tell Adroth is struggling to get the resources needed to get started. They really want... Oh, he's not been on Easy-Oi the whole bracket? Okay, so I'm assuming Adroth just went Easy-Oi to try something out here. Maybe he might... If things go south, they might go back to the Susan pick.
Probably, I would see it going that way. New 13 matchups at first are super weird because I feel like when you're picking up a new character, new kind of runs her game plan, and it feels super weird and stifling, surprisingly.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, looking at it from another lens. It, takes some time to get to the point where, characters start to, kind of dumpster her again. And that,
started.
That matchup can be weird. Okay.
All right, Easy-Oi 3 stocks.
Overdrive is a very great usage. It's very great for Easy-Oi, honestly, to play the resource game. I like to call it kind of it's like jump-starting the engine, more or less.
Oh, absolutely. Oh!
Okay, aggressive 2-1-4D right there. Not going to quite work out in Adroth's favor, but I do like the idea there. Let's see what the Yogi is looking like. Gravity Well is placed. Luminous is out. There we go.
Backdash. Not certain where the backdash was going to take the Luminous and Gravity on top of them.
Yeah.
Improviser!
However, that will most certainly work.
Whoa. Oh!
Wait, hold on.
Whoa! No, that was going to turn into something. That was going to turn something crazy.
Okay, hold on a second. Beauregard getting the snipe here.
So is this. This is going to turn into something crazy too?
Legacy Edge?
Gonna... Oh, there's not enough. Oh, no!
Oh, you want an OD version there for the multiple hits. But I don't even think that was gonna kill if it's only just one part of that super.
Oh, and
Wow.
Adroth taking the round. Adroth coming all the way from behind with this one.
Yeah.
Looking that Oregard messed up the ender, but let's see what Adroth is doing, having burst advantage and an early stock. This is gonna go a long way. It does. Now we're at 3.
Just being able to 2-1-4D on something that new does and punish recovery is super big. Strike fall. All right, what have we got for Oki? Smart from the to go for the roll right there. That setup does often lose to roll. Easier has to go for a slightly different follow-up on a knockdown in order to cover it.
Yeah, she has to gain our dash JB to catch the roll, but it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Luminous catching Adroth as well as the 6D.
One of those problems, right, is when you're kind of dealing with new or Lambda, is that when you've spent your double jump, it is like a birthday present for like new. She gets to just go for like either, you know, a 2D or 6D in order to just kind of catch your landing right there. So it's very important to be able to like weigh your different oh my god, he was trying to do that like a bajillion times.
Okay.
Good decision making with the stocks available. First, he wants to end this right now, but
that's yeah. This might be it. That's the game.
Smart option to go for that conversion right there from Oregard. I've never seen him actually go for the early super and RC there, but definitely had that conversion down pat. Oh, he mashed that rematch. Okay.
Oh wow.
So Adroth is now locked into easy way for the rest of the set. His tournament life hinges on this pick.
There it is. It is party time.
into teleport.
Oh, that was D-teleport. D-teleport getting stuffed by the 40.
Oh my god.
Catching the landing. This is going to turn into a nice grip of damage.
That's like a bite-sized amount. A little munchkin.
Okay. Nice going into the Aegis Blade knockdown. Okay, Adroth.
Yeah, I think Adroth is trying to conserve stocks because he's been using them as his neutral openers this entire time.
True.
So now in situations like this where he only has one stock, you can see Oregard's now kind of like aggressing and pushing up a bit more.
Oh, it's time.
Pops the Estrella.
But now out of stocks, couldn't really convert off of that, but now they're sitting on 2 more. Alright.
And it's this resource game that has been so defining for the set so far for both players here. Adroth not really finding a lot of ways to get resourceless approaches. So forcing out those resources for Oregard is so important.
Ooh! And there it is.
To be able to kill off of this if he gets the super.
Absolutely. Yep, that's absolutely death. I'm actually curious about Adroth's Ezio experience against New, really.
I'm not sure, because he'll definitely go easy OA like a couple times in casuals, so it's not like it's unfamiliar for him to like do that against like common net players like Oregard.
True. Oh, the gain art dash easy OA is coming at you.
The easy OA is fast approaching.
What are you doing? The easy OA is approaching. Oh, like
she
that!
is at your door! And man, Adroth is not going for that roll catch, like. So Aura's is just able to roll for free every time, and Adroth's approaches, while he gets the initial hit, he just cannot convert into meaningful offense.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that was supposed
to
be.
Whiff, that's big.
That was with Crescent. I know. Nice catching the landing on the Sonic Saber. Luminous off screen, keeping Oregard's pressure safe.
Not able to burst here. Not gonna get a kill so far, but this is the next hit kills.
All right,
early Legacy Edge right here.
Oh
my
Forcing
God.
the burst out of Adroth. And Oregard will take that convincingly 2-0.
Yeah. And you can tell that Adroth is just not quite comfortable or familiar with the matchup in certain ways.
Yeah, that's what I was asking earlier. Like, I'm relatively uncertain about Adroth's new experience in that instance.
Yeah, because I'm like quite sure that he's run into Oregard plenty of times and like does quite well with the Susanoo, so not too sure. But either way, I do like trying out the Easy Way. This is one of those instances where you definitely want to give it a shot.
And yes, everybody, we have 34 codes remaining. Don't forget to claim them. Don't forget to help the wonderful players of Boston Blue. That's like twice. That's twice of Boston Blue Beat. And you're moving right on into the next match. We got Myoro again.
Oh my
Myoro
god, I'm
and
bracing
badlime.
myself. This is gonna be another crazy set, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Man, it's always something else. Okay. Badlime and Myoro. How many times have we seen them do this? Not often, actually. It's kind of funny. I don't know why I just quoted DMC. I think I've just been playing it too much.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, it's a good thing. Good game. Great game.
That game is sick, man.
Exactly. So when are you gonna get on DMC4?
I already own the game. I've played through the game. I'm not like, I haven't labbed out the game.
Nah,
yet,
you got lab. You lab in BlazBlue. You lab in DMC. Your hands will be fine. I promise.
I have not stretched them and given them the love and attention that they deserve.
But let's give attention to this match starting. Myoro with the early strong start, pushing badlime to the corner.
However, badlime responding in kind already with a stronger punish of his own, not going to be able to generate more of the resource, but taking Ignis off the field is always fantastic.
Oh yeah, because now badlime just gets to, you know, sit in front of Myoro like this, try to catch no tech. All right. Oh, I've never seen that.
I do not know how he did that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen a lot of Tsubaki confirms, but that was new.
Go right into super. Badlime cooking up early.
Look, I'm not gonna lie though. How many times have we seen Myoro get perfected or nearly perfected, and then the set goes different?
Oh no, absolutely, I agree.
Oh,
like, there it is.
You got caught trying to praise God in public. That's awkward. 6D comes out, nice pickup. Hard knockdown.
All right, the OD. Not only just a way to force a different response on offense, but defensively, Tsubaki getting stocks is always an important thing, because either it's a really nice way out or it's going to turn into a guaranteed death situation.
But right now, Myoro has all the resources to play with here.
Like
Spins
so,
through that,
like so.
Dive. You know that there's a guide out there that Musketeer, not Musketeer. Wow, why am I forgetting names? There's like a Tsubaki guide out there in terms of like punishing.
Okay, it happened again.
A second. Okay. Badlime knows something that we don't, because I have not seen that from other Tsubakis. Oh, I've seen that though. You get the JCC and you're like, oh, it's over, and then they charge cancel.
All right, yeah, Myoro repositioning themselves across the screen, putting badlime in the corner now.
Beautiful job here right now, trying not to overcommit, but giving badlime some room to breathe here. Ooh, I don't know about this
bananas. If badlime could turn it into something.
Probably gonna spend the stocks right now. Plus frames.
Plus in the overhead.
Myoro's not gonna die from this, actually. Smartly holding on to the burst.
Oh
my god.
You can roll out of that. Yep. Oh,
Jesus. The base damage off of JC.
That's tough. That's really tough to look at. Now badlime having the burst advantage.
Oh, shout out to Panthers. Yeah, it's Gura Fighter's guide. Yes. Gura's guide. He has a guide on like beating DP, Tsubaki DP and a dive stuff. It's funny. Okay. Myoro manages to get the D summon. No challenge from badlime here.
But now we got the overhead.
String.
Oh, blue beat. It's okay though.
It's a hold to tech game, my friends. Look at the IBBs forcing the IED.
Straight into the command grab, getting 2 more stocks. You know, now badlime can use them more, like so. That projectile is so strong in its own right. Being able to simply just hold your opponent in place is important to wreck Venom.
All right. This is going to be reversal super and an Ignis summon. Myoro looking too hard for that burst right there. It's not coming from Latino Gatling themselves. Badlime here. No lows coming in, but you could see badlime standing up.
And there's the counter assault because they were forced to block a singular move.
Yes. Ignis way too low for Myoro to carry on with that pressure right there. Not going to be able to get the kill. They have to stall out so long for Ignis, but they don't have an OD confirmed for this.
The
But the
cross
cross
up.
up. That was 30. Ignis was planted just above them. Normally what you see in that situation, right, is that like a cross up of that nature is just like dash over like J2D or something there. But to keep Ignis planted and just super jump over, I would dare say it's devious.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Moving into this next game here. badlime has a strong opening, but we saw that last time in the last game. Still went in Myoro's favor here.
Ooh, the 2C. Oh, okay. I don't think Myoro expected it to not counter hit, but the D-summon was still good. Able to regen a little bit of the bar.
Going for the throw there. Sometimes it can act as like an easy D-summon for certain Relius players right there.
The JC.
Ignis. He's already back up.
Yep.
Checks for the delay tech. No follow-up. Man, sometimes the fuzzy guard just doesn't work out. Jesus, 4D. Both players swinging around in neutral. A couple of hits confirming, but this is the first big one. Does he spend all the meter for bananas? Nah.
Oh, that is a very odd burst, but
I'm surprised by this burst from Myoro. I think this was an emotional burst. Dive? Yeah, there it is. There is no way in hell that you're going to start moving the doll around there and badlime's not going to go for a dive. Far too much reward we've seen from him.
Alright, badlime taking Myoro straight to the corner with a nice 3.1k. Not catching the roll, but it's okay. badlime opting out to gain more resources, and they catch it! The jump drive!
Really, really smart from badlime to keep running over there. Tsubaki's natural dash speed is super high, so using that in order to get out of JD's range and recognize that Myoro will still be in recovery is super smart. Amazing aggression off the throw tech there.
Oh, wait!
He's dead.
No, not.
He's actually dead. He's very dead. This is like, you're so dead. Why didn't you RC for 6C? Oh my god.
And now Myoro sitting all the meter, all of the advantage, the high low. Hard to blockable.
Yeah. This is about to be dual BIOS.
Oh, no, Venom. The regen
Venom?
wipe.
You have to match the DP here. You have to match the DP. You have to match the DP, but does he know? No!
Wait,
burst out.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was a really weird interaction. I actually didn't know the super lasted that long for that.
The Venom?
Yeah. Because badlime bursted, and then there was like, I think it was either Ignorance or there was like, the super was still on screen. Or something.
I think that was the effect. So the way how that setup works is that technically there's like a frame or two where you're able to actually mash out like a DP. But badlime just bursted.
Ooh,
oh my god, 6A. I hate that 6A. She does a little spin, hits you with a book, and you're like, oh, I'm stupid, I guess. Ton of stocks up there.
Catches the roll.
The command grab, Tsubaki command grab is interesting because the damage isn't really high, but getting hit by it sometimes means that the next situation is like guess for game or guess for round.
Yeah, it's the reward in itself that makes it so potent, because Tsubaki with 2 stocks is dangerous, because any straight conversion turns into like a massive amount of damage, or allowing her to do that. C super, that's death. Yep.
All right, you're on the back foot here, definitely. That round felt very explosive. Let's see what we get for this. Oh my god, 3C. Yo, can I like go on my soapbox here real quick? Tsubaki 3C is not a crazy good move, but like I disproportionately hate it like a lot. And I will like always mention this.
Alright everybody, raise your hand if you got anti-aired by Tsubaki 3C.
Raise your hand if Tsubaki 3C auto-corrected for the second hit and you got hit.
Oh, badlime, yup.
This
it's
is a lot
time.
of damage. That
was a lot, and the combo wasn't even done.
Yeah. That was a drop at 4K. But a lot of stocks were spent, and now badlime is dead broke. No money to work with here.
Only sitting on one stock. One stock is still magic. All right.
All it takes is a dollar
Oh.
sometimes. And that should be it for the round here.
Absolutely. It's time for
Double super.
Voltado. Yep. Double super.
All right. Last round, last game. We've seen Myoro in this position before, and he definitely etched out the win, but this is badlime we're talking about. Let's see if there's any differences here. The deep run-up 5B.
Oh, nice roll catch on the part of badlime. Oh. Okay, getting rid of Ignis with the D shield. Oh, this is a pickup. Yup.
Nice micro dash additionally to guarantee it. Stocks are charged up here. All it will take is one OD confirming Myoro is dead. But he's holding firm here. No counter assaults yet. Good blocks until they weren't. Burst comes out.
Okay.
BBB's connecting. That should be it. Whew.
Badlime taking it. Please tell me that's 2-1. Because I don't know how much my... Whew.
2-1.
That set felt like it lasted forever.
That was like oddly long. For like no logistical errors, nothing like that. Like it just was like a bloodbath. Okay. We have our first half of loser semi set up. And now we're going into our last game of losers quarters. This will be Playguy versus Orgard.
I'm curious to see if Orgard is going to stick with Nu or go back to S against Ragna. I'm not entirely too certain.
I feel like he's gonna go S. That's what my gut says.
We'll see which way they're feeling like today. Cause either way, as you could tell from like earlier in the bracket, that character put in work against LaowPing, and Nu put in work against Adroth. But who's to see? Who's to say? I should say. Might be surprised. We might be surprised.
Can you imagine he just goes Jin?
Well, then look, one way or another, we get a lore matchup.
Yes, actually. Wow, huh? Let's see here. Man, these have been crazy sets, dude. You should, if you guys like what you're seeing here, don't forget you can follow or subscribe to bostonbluebeat. We got a lot of goofy emotes. We stream pretty consistently as well. I'd say definitely come through to hang out, and if you want to support us, we definitely appreciate that. Oh man, we got so many emotes. Hold on a second. Let me put this one up here. For example, the U, and so on and so forth.
Not only that, we do still have a grip of Matcherino codes left to be claimed. So do your part, support us, support the players. You already know the rigmarole and all that.
Give us your money. You don't even have to use your money. You just click buttons, and then money is given to players. Pretty cool.
Now, we got the best friends matchup here. KILLAKOB3S and Dawn here. Very well acquainted. Pretty sure they've been grinding together for quite some time.
Yeah. Unironically, you can tell they're good friends based on the way they both make fun of each other.
True. Are you really friends if you don't make fun of each other?
I mean, honestly, this is one of those things. Man, these players love talking in the stream chat, I swear to God.
Okay. Oh, wow, the
Somebody's...
early quick mash 2A on the overhead.
Yeah, I'm surprised by it. I think there's a lot of times, though, where Bang can't straight convert from J4B. Like, it's part of a sequence, almost.
Oh,
so
wow, nothing in the 5C. This is going to give KILLAKOB3S the rest of the seals necessary?
If he decides to, yeah.
Yep.
Wow,
and that was like 4K overhead, too.
That was pretty nuts. Wheel clears the field of all nails. Kobe's only got 5 to work with as well. If Dawn can extend the neutral pressure here, it could be very troubling for Kobe.
And there it is. Unless KILLAKOB3S decides to do a... No. Oh, Ignis is gone! And Ignis is back. Will they be back in time? Yep, she is back. Ignis is back. The Ashura blocked. Didn't block the 5C. This might be death.
Not even a might be, it is.
Oh, it's death. Wow.
All right, let's see what we got for this next round coming up here.
Oh, that was
a raw throw.
That was the stand tech.
Stand techer.
KILLAKOB stand teching.
Stand techer. The Unity players make fun of stand techer super well, and I think the BlazBlue community should start doing that too. Let's really make people feel bad for not throwing.
Wake up 6D.
He just be doing stuff. I think he himself has. I think that was a nice conversion. I think Kobe himself has like straight up said that Wake Up 6D is kind of memes. But he just be doing stuff, you know. Like that man likes actions.
True.
Speaking
the
of which,
OG on the 5-8. Yep, you're not blocking J2C like that all the time. It's okay.
Yeah. In that situation, if you're with the 5A, if you're gonna keep pressing buttons, you might as well just keep hitting 5A, because Bang's invuln, like especially when he starts his dash, can be kind of weird. Very fast sequence into the air throws. Reset here. 40 connects nothing for a conversion. All right, Ignis is low. He has to find a place to de-summon.
A doing work. Yup.
Finn is still punished. A reversal throw? Okay.
Oh,
messes up the side swap.
Oh, hey, yo! That was a very, very good adjustment on the part of Dawn.
I don't know what it is to...
Wait. Alright, I'm gonna keep it so for real, Ju. If Bang flew into Ignis and got hit, that would be... Like, that command grab super already kind of sucks. But if there was no invuln on it, nothing, I would have felt bad. I would have felt bad. I would have felt bad.
I would have started crying of laughter. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. That would have been funny. Wow, you have punched Ignis, and for your trouble, you have been hit by Ignis, who got regenerated entirely during that confirm.
Ooh, the 6D. Curious on what these 6Ds are for. Maybe to try to get the drive explosion off?
I don't know. I think Dawn is just worrying a little too much in terms of like hitting other buttons. And I feel like that's when Kobe's 6D start working super well.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get caught up thinking way too hard on the RPS, and then you're like, oh my god, but what if the Bang does... Oh, that was nice. What if the Bang does this? And then they just click 6D and you're like, I'm a fucking idiot, huh? When in reality, like, you just hit 2A, 2B and you, like, beat out the 6D.
Right.
If they teleport...
Will D actually allow him to go through the 2D?
2D? Nah, it won't.
Oh! Well,
that was smart. He dashed forward instead of going up.
Yeah, never mind. But now Ignis is down. Kobe's is sitting on 4 nails now. Block the 5C. Yup.
No block on the 6A. Ignis is finally back on the field. Not enough meter for reversal super.
Umbrella.
Oh my god.
This isn't going to confirm it to death. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Dawn taking that. First round.
Kobe spent the rest of his nails just for Izuki to not quite work out as planned and die.
Remember, kids, make sure your Oki's real nice. Oh, wow. 5D'ing Ignis as he was being sent at Bang, which is, Oh!
I don't know how to feel about the decision, especially because the... Hold on, I'll explain in a moment. Regen confirm works out for Dawn here.
Oh, nice blocks on the 6A.
Teleport comes in.
JB hitting below and behind Relius, holding it down since 2012.
Yeah. Dawn a little too nervous of perhaps the TK J22A, so he's getting clipped low a bit more now. Counter assault into wheel. Ooh.
Nice teleport on Kobe's account. Alright.
Right now, just playing for positioning here.
Kobe's running really low on nails. Ignis is down. Alright. This could actually change Kobe's fortunes here.
That thing is not active enough here. Not going to be able to kill, however. Relius is very much so alive.
Then blocked. Yep. I think sticking out 2C there to try to catch something was Don's downfall.
At that point, you just move around the screen, really. You don't have to worry too hard on, like, committing that heavily to normal. At most, like, a 5A to check for, like, jump-ins and such.
True. Bumper.
Wait.
One more use of the bumper. Oh, the extended active frames on hitting the doll. Really, really smart.
Wow.
Yep. Now it's time for the RPS dice roll against Bang drives.
And now you are caught up in the vortex. Bang is hitting you 3 times in a row, and nobody knows what's going on.
Oh! Okay, nice with 5A into throw. Tech by Kobe's.
Doesn't work out. 2C finally connects. Oh my god. That's a burst, and this is looking bad.
Okay, let's see. Don using all of the Ignis meter available. Curious about that.
Dual buys from full screen, but Kobe plays it correctly. Why would I bother interacting with you when I just can simply not?
That was really smart on Kobe's part, and I believe that is 2-1? Or 2-0?
That is 2-0. I'm not gonna lie, Don got dusted there.
Oh, absolutely. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, right, it's winners, so it's first to 3.
Hold on a second.
What?
Oh my god, I keep forgetting where we're at in the bracket. This really is winners finals, huh?
Oh no, yeah.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of games have been played in the past, what, hour and a half? Almost 2 hours. Actually, 2 hours, yeah.
Dude, it's been 2.5 hours.
Jesus.
Time flies, yeah.
Oh, ignoring the explosion. Really good use of the twirl. Yep.
And that's the reason why 5D in this matchup is questionable, because Relius is already doing a lot of jump cancels in his Ignis pressure, and 5D loses to overheads.
True. And
so
there
it just doesn't really, like, add up as much.
Alright, Ignis regen time. Oh, the
life, healthy life.
Oh. Oh, the meatiest 5B. Don running it back with a quick perfect. Okay. Maybe this might be the tone of the... Wow. Don immediately taking advantage. Bursting them into the corner 8 seconds into the round.
Not recognizing the 2D right there. Explosion goes off. Early OD as Bang can be very questionable at times, so KILLAKOB3S gonna have to cook in order to make this work.
Nice block on the 6B. Ooh, nice blocks! Nice deep! Never mind. Get cracked open by the 2A low.
Yeah, Kobe layering the offense after peeping that Don is respecting these mix-ups quite a bit.
Alright, Umbrella. Yep. Venom!
Alright, and they can all go downhill for Kobe from here. Overdrive and active flow available for Don. Not enough meter for counter assault here.
Alright. Finally getting the oh, never mind.
Comes out after the IBs, but oh my god. Very critical drop here. Might be able to kill off of an OD actually. 6A OD super.
Potato? No!
No! Too much sauce on the plate.
Too much sauce. Alright, just dual BOs, I guess.
He's gonna jump out.
Ooh. Oh that was very, very frightening. Don, tying it up 2-2.
If Don wasn't able to jail Kobe right there, something stupid was gonna happen.
Oh no, there was definitely gonna be a drive. There was definitely gonna be it was definitely gonna be a teleport. That was really, really, really tough.
Close, but Don manages to make it even here. Counter at 40 connects.
Alright, so now last game. Don definitely running some. Alright, trying to catch Kobe's off guard. Alright.
I think it's fine to push the pace, but you gotta be very mindful about it. The bumper is set. The 2C connects. Oh, okay. Ignis isn't out to get the outright punish bumper to make that slide safe. If a Bang player is near a bumper, they are required to use it. It is the law of bumpers, my friends.
Yep, getting out of the umbrella.
That's a lot of nails spent for Kobe as well. Only 7 to go.
Ooh, blocking the 6A, nice. Dual bios.
After the 5C,
The
the
JA!
JA.
Doing it all again.
And
Oh,
I
the
like
3C.
Don backing off because he wanted to use that like 3C disjoint. He's a big fan of it. But also staying that close to Ignis makes punishes very awkward for characters in that like moment.
Oh, absolutely. The drive explosion caught lacking.
Ignis and Rally is double team for this one. 214C comes out to punish the 6D. And suddenly this is looking very good for Don here, but
The drop.
huge drop.
But Ignis is back, so it's okay.
Nice
Okay.
OD's available. Might see it. Come up
Oh,
soon.
oh, whoa. But where's the OD? All right,
Jesus.
flying over. They're trying to run the RPS on the safe overhead.
Yeah, trying to do too much, honestly, is my opinion here. You went for that, and then you went for like 5D. You don't really got to do all that
Wait,
much.
is it time? This might be an up back situation, all things considered.
It's not bad for Relius, though. Yeah, because he gets to do that.
Oh, no, too far!
OD.
And there it is. That was anticlimactic, but Don takes it, what, 3-2 over KILLAKOB3S? Oh, Bananakin
No,
raiding
it's-
with a party of 32? Oh, it's 2-0?
Oh, thank you for the raid, Bananakin. We appreciate it. Hey, when are we going to see you in these brackets, huh? We'd love to see you come out here for it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. We're even here 2-2. We're in winners finals. We still have loser semis and all that stuff to
Actually,
go
no,
through.
we don't. Because Play Guy DQ.
Oh, I did not realize that Play Guy DQ'd. I see. Okay.
Anyway, again, thank you, Bananakin, with the raid.
Appreciate it a ton. Now you guys get to watch Bang get high load with us. It's fantastic, trust me. Pops the OG for the regen here. Interesting use of teleport to get Kobe out of the situation there entirely. And the all seals here coming in. Bumper is set up. It must be used. A direction must be pressed. A mix-up must be performed. Stealing the corner there. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I got hit like 3 times.
Ooh, the JD on the drill.
Right, counter assault. That's a lot of nails being spent there.
With the nail usage, Don. You
Smartly
opting for
going
dual
for the
bios?
bios.
Yup.
Oh, you're dead. You're absolutely dead. It's not even funny how dead you are.
No, it's not that.
You're probably dead.
No.
Oh, he prorated too much. I don't know what confirm he could have done. This is a bad decision.
No sending Ignis out. Uh-oh.
This is
Wait for it.
awkward. JA? Yeah.
I think KILLAKOB3S was expecting to guard point the JB, but never got the chance.
Yeah. Nice air dash right there to start the turn. Alright, 3 seals set up. 4 seals set up. Bumper on the screen. This is real good for Kobe.
Yup. Really smart.
Honestly, Kobe could probably clear up the round like quickly, and if he gets to do that, he has a shot at least like having an overdrive to work with. Man, these counter at 2Cs are connecting an oddly high amount like that.
Alright. Explosion, yup.
Bumper expended. Active flow is coming up soon for KILLAKOB3.
Ooh, the second one fatal.
Wow. If at first you don't succeed, 5C, 5C again. Alright. Counter it comes in right there. No side swap, the delay, air dash once again. Kobe getting caught high. Interesting.
Oh, that was a drop. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Alright. But this could be the big break that Kobe needed for this round. Just from one drop. Bang suddenly has 4 seals.
Oh, Venom.
Hasn't used it all set. Kobe's waiting, holding on to that overdrive. Spins to punish with Ignis. Tries to spin for the overdrive. That 5C's gonna get punished by a 5A.
Yep, by B! Oh, this is death!
Oh my god. You're dead. You're absolutely gone. Man. Off of just one big drop, it's all over.
There was a saying. Click X, friend. Sorry. You did that. That 5C,
That was not the choice there.
Is that it? Because I knew they just played not too long ago.
I believe.
Yeah, that should be it.
That is it. Yes.
Hmm.
Unless I'm bugging. I'm not bugging. Sensational. Okay. That's tough, but
moving on to losers. What? Losers finals? Or not yet? Losers.
Losers semis, because it's badlime or guard, right? It was the losers quarters match that he didn't get to play IDQ.
Yes, losers semis. We got badlime or guard, and then the winner of that gets to fight Dawn shortly afterwards.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, both of them joining in at the same time. Know they ready to play some games, get their games in.
Please select your character. Tsubaki Yayoi.
Okay. S. Okay. I could see not wanting to deal with Tsubaki's natural movement against drive, and the reward that Tsubaki can get for being correct.
Yeah. I think there might be more of a focus on Boars here, or just at least trying to wall Tsubaki out. I'm not entirely certain, but let's see how Orgar tries to deal with Badlime's offense.
Yeah. While I would say that Orgar doesn't have like access to a lot of S's more damaging confirms and such, I think space control is a pretty universal, like foundational aspect that you can still key in on to kind of like expand on what you said here.
Ooh, the D charging star. Let's go.
236D claims all, I swear. Good Thortex here. And I'd say badlime is definitely going to be throwing out throw S a lot more. The last time we saw these throws work for Orgar was in their set with LaowPing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
But at this level of play, that's when like the TRMs are going to like edge out and start becoming more effective. But regular throws and setup in situations like that are not going to be as good. There are so many pressure resets going on there.
Could have probably went into more damage, but we'll take the knockdown. Wake up overdrive on badlime's part. Whoa! Wow!
I do not know how he did that.
That was very impressive.
That was sick.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, okay. Let's see what the punish looks like here.
Okay. No, not too much damage. Nice grip. 3.4. That was probably a mistake. Oh, dive. Yep. U2C wasn't the best option here, but okay. Yep. Nice. Oh, trying to get the run-up throw. Stuffed by DDP. Let's get the projectile on screen. Badlimes. Oh no!
Yo, these dives have been so pinpoint accurate by badlime today. It's like strange.
Oh, nice running out the court. Oh, nah, that wasn't close enough.
Much too far.
Oh, let's see.
A lot of hits resulting in near misses for follow-ups.
The dive. Yep. Nice punish. Burst from badline. Oh, is this? Wait, this might be death. Nope.
Could be.
Really good burst from Orgar to try to stay alive, but it doesn't matter. Running into the projectile. And badline takes the first game.
And that's an immediate character confirmation. Yes, indeed. Orgard is going to be going full S for this set. Remember, this is back to 2 out of 3 as this is a loser's semis match.
Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, S getting the DP out here. Looking pretty solidly in this section right now.
Ooh, the run up 5D Oki.
Yeah, that's a lot of drive showing up right here for Orgard. If I'm badlime, I'm definitely putting that in the back pocket for later.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, jumping out of the 6A. You see, doesn't matter much because badlime keeps him in the corner. Block DP, tech throw, nice.
Should be death here with the 2-2-D. D dive, 6C super. No, just goes for raw super from there.
Nice 4.2k.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
Badlime on the cusp of victory, unless Orgard has something to say about it. The overdrive, yup. Oh, jeez.
You are getting hit, my friend, and I don't know what else to tell you.
Rolling out of the corner. Oh, that was a little scary. Run up throw. Yep. Oh, no continuation on the route. Nice side swap from badlime. Just think Orgard is having like a kind of a hard time of establishing themselves and getting started.
Yeah, it's a super weird process where, like, you can tell that they have some of the foundation set, but the refinement that kind of comes in certain situations just is not there.
I'm sorry. All right, never mind. Orgard takes that round, staying alive. But let's see how badlime decides to respond to that. You know, both of them, both riding on a burst. Ah, the mix-up. Oh no, this is. Alright, counter his 2C mash.
Alright, looking good until it wasn't. Alright, throws a start here for Orgard. But can he convert into anything meaningful is the question. Alright, pops the burst but gets hit for their troubles by a DP. But now anything will do it. Just any confirm into overdrive here for badlime.
Ooh, the backdash! Okay.
Jesus.
Doing their damnedest to stay alive. Nice counter. Okay. Not enough height on the 3C to get the full conversion.
Yeah, these combos just aren't quite there in some cases.
Quick
Oh,
use of full stop.
Subaki.
Oh, okay. The counter assault. Oh, no.
The JCC gets her done. Damn.
And that's it. Badlime taking it over Orgard 2-0. It just looked like Orgard wasn't able to finish much of anything, you know, struggling to really get themselves going. Like, the neutral interactions were there, the fireball offense was there, and just everything else was kind of trying to shine through, but ultimately it didn't mean enough because Badlime was able to just clutch it all out.
Yeah, sometimes the clutch factor really does end up being the defining difference. Can't lie to you on that one. But anywho, this sets up for our last losers set. This will be losers finals. This will be Dawn versus Badlime. Alright,
Badlime.
going Subaki this time.
Badlime running this set back to back. Do you think Badlime still has enough in the tank for this?
I think he does. The last Relish he fought was actually Dawn, funny enough. So let's see how Badlime ends up doing against Myoro.
Don't forget, chat, we have a bunch of Matrino codes left. Don't forget to use them while we are still here. but now we're getting all the way into it. Badline quickly taking Dawn to the corner.
But no follow-up with the meaty right there, so Dawn just gets the fuzzy jump out of there. Good hits, hard knockdown, 2-1 for Sioki.
Oh, wow. Just
Jeez.
immediately saying, I think it's my turn still. Oh, this might be the round, actually.
Might be, it is, dude.
Yep. Dude.
Good so far here in neutral. Both players not really giving up much on the other. Alright, Dawn with the first major hit so far. Alright, delay air dash is going to work out for Dawn here. Opening up badlime.
Finally. Open and oh, the drop on the part of Dawn. Okay, that's a nice side swap.
Yeah, badlime trying to make sure it costs him as dearly as possible.
The
here.
down tech.
Oh my god. The Dragon Ball.
Alright.
It's full screen dual BIOS. We've seen it less from Dawn, but right now it is.
Oh, Nagir. Yup.
Wow. I wonder if that was just used just to like go like. I doubt it was used exclusively for that, but that's a funny reaction to go. Well, I guess I'll just 2-2C.
Alright. For Badline forcing the burst out of Dawn. Oh no. Badline running it down, catching the up back button.
But
Probably
not ready for it. Went for the charge cancel instead. Okay, good hits for Badlime here. Tossing Dawn and throwing them into the corner.
Oh,
oh my god.
Well, that was very convincing on the part of Badline.
When people backdash with your roll like that, it always feels terrible because you're like, oh, you're just right with me every step of the way.
Oh, absolutely. Badline just stuck onto them. They were not about to let them get away with any of that.
Yeah. Man, I really have no idea how the rest of this set goes. Given like Badlime and Dawn's close sets, like today, it's a whole toss up to me.
Oh, absolutely, anything is possible. You know, Badline getting the early charge. Oh, not barriering on the 5B.
Falling JB ends up connecting there. Dawn on the offense here so far. Good usage of those 6Ds. Just trying to keep the pressure nice and safe. Relius' specialty. And honestly, we've seen no challenges from anybody else on the D summons. Now, if you're playing against Aurelius, you can check the Ignis gauge during Relius' pressure to see if like a D summon is possibly coming up. And it'll usually be like, you know, like 2A D summon, like 2A, right? To like maintain pressure. JA's into OD of their own, but Dawn... Oh, no. D-dive into stuff. Oh, just going for the enhanced bananas.
That was
a...
The mash 2C, okay.
You know when you like look at something that like is like a mix in progress and you're like, this is gonna be... That was definitely a
chase!
Drop. What?
The burst coming from
That's an angry burst if I've ever seen one.
Oh,
whoa!
Wow.
Oh, he got Shimon. He actually got Shimon.
Yeah.
He got Shimon.
That was an agency play. That
was a play. Oh, agency. Jesus. That was the Brave Bird on the switches.
that was kind of crazy. But now, Badline cracking Dawn open with a 6A.
Dive coming out here so far, 3K for the start, but check those stocks. Look at the money go up just ever so slightly. 2C connecting on the JA sequence here.
Badlime out here. The backdash on the roll catch.
I think it's just like what he feels
Oh.
comfortable with at the moment. Because there's
the
probably some like,
dead
oh, that should have been death. OD with
Oh.
those resources is definitely
Wait,
death for Tsubaki.
This is death. This is death. Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Badlime up right now, 2-0 in losers finals here for season 2, episode 8 of Burst Limit. Don't forget, guys, we only have about 2 more weeks of this. So if you guys want to hop in and get a chance to pop in that top 8, you know, the chances are running a little thin. You guys are playing it by the ear. All right. First hit goes to Dawn of this round. Right now, they've got a large hill to climb, and this is definitely the start.
All right. Managing the Ignis meter. No. Oh, that was the counter hit to C. Ignis not recharging. All right, back, but not sitting on enough meter.
He's betting it all.
That was a very good DP.
Jesus.
And
Okay, that's a
Badlime is
ton of
getting
stocks to
resources.
play with.
Tsubaki
Oh
said money
my
longer.
God.
Let's go.
Not the big hits that you would probably want as Tsubaki, but I mean, Jesus.
Oh,
2.5 off of you're dead.
yo. Okay.
This is nuts. Yeah, Badlime's just going to back off here.
A dive.
We've
to
seen
get
that
out.
dive and the 2-2C. Badlime
Before-
autopiloting onto the charge.
What? Oh, that was probably a cross up. That was
Yeah.
a cross input.
I think Badlime might have been expecting to get DDP there, or was trying to use the ball to keep that was such a cool freaking IAD off of the 5B on Ignis. Wow.
Oh, this
These
counter
players
hit
are so
hammer.
sick.
Ooh, that looked like it was gonna drop. Oh,
Command grab.
command grab. The quick rise. No,
What?
No,
No, those
no.
repositions are crazy. Those repositions
No.
are crazy,
No.
right? Like they're crazy,
No.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you got counter. Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
Oh my
You're actually
goodness.
dead.
Badlime is
You're
flexing.
This isn't even a flex, my friend. This is standard procedure.
I mean, call it as you will. Badlime is just getting in there.
Seriously. All right, next round, you have let Badlime read the book. Nice DP. You can only do that if you IB the second hit of that 214C. Otherwise, it's a true string. 5B counter hit here. Caught by the JBs, forcing the burst out. Don does not want Badlime to have any momentum, but I'm not going to lie. I don't think that changes much in the grand scheme.
I'm sorry. What kind of trade was that? Oh, the JA. Nice.
Okay.
DDP.
Badlime's feeling himself. Yeah.
Fourth
This
knockdown.
could very well be it, but I've been...
Ooh, he might be. Oh, the
Before.
2C mash. Okay.
The walk back on the counter assault just for all of that to happen is like
Alright.
incomprehensible to me. Like I don't know if my brain can like process it properly.
All right, dual BOs. Oh,
A stay plus
that was so
after
smart.
the
That was smart.
DP out.
Oh, that was so smart. That was so smart.
So cool.
That was so smart. That,
That
was
was-
intelligent.
Badlime, you might be. Are you him? Is that you? Are you really him?
All I can say is Badlime graduated from him University, Dean's List, magna cum laude, everything. I think he's him. Yes.
My friend, I think the thesis is correct. He really is him. Wow.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Badlime just being dominant the whole way through. And now here we are at our grand finals. KILLAKOB3S sitting on winners, Badlime coming in from losers.
I have no
Before
idea
we
what's
get-
going on.
I don't know either, but before we get into our thoughts, is there anything else you'd like to tell the chat and the rest of the viewers about any other events, Boston Blue Beat, anything? You know, don't forget to click the Matcherino links, ! Matcherino in the chat.
Yep. We have our a regional coming up that is going to be in around July 15th and 16th. It's going to be beach episode. We're going to have a ton of games. We have like 50 people for CF last year, so definitely be sure to come out. I think we're gonna have another big bracket. A lot of people out of the region are interested, so if you got eyes on Boston, definitely perhaps book a flight or check out what we've got going on. I believe it's exclamation point beach. Correct me if I'm wrong. People in the chat, I know Thantis is in there and he knows everything.
All right, getting right to it though. Forcing the early burst out of badlime. KILLAKOB3S now on the back foot, blocking this offense. Expecting a drive. Yep, there it is.
All right, good hits here for badlime so far. But man, this set's gonna go the distance. I feel like, man.
And the Ashura, yep.
See, bumper is set.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I have no idea how badlime gets all of these dives, because like that DP was actually so smart because it's so active and it hits that like area at a diagonal. So that stays in places that Bang would like to be
this
at
might
afterwards.
Be death? No, doesn't.
Like,
no!
Oh, you're a masher.
What?
You are such a masher, and I don't comprehend your existence. You're right, and you got the round, but wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? You cheated the game, not only the game, but like yourself.
You know what? A win is a win, I guess. We take those.
Is a win a win?
Sometimes. More than others, yeah. But it's alright because KILLAKOB3S right now taking them straight coast to coast, but badlime repositions again. Badlime's repositioning being like the crux of why he's performing so well against everybody.
Why in God's name did 2CC autocorrect like that? You're correct, by the way. I just like to complain. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Bang is teleporting around, doing various actions, and still being safe because of reasons. I don't even know when he sent out that nail, but very smart here.
Nice use of the C nail. KILLAKOB3S taking the first game. KILLAKOB3S is feeling real. He's on fire. I think he feels that he's on fire right now.
I think he feels himself regardless of whether or not he's on fire necessarily, which is a good and a bad thing. As much as I'd like to be like haha funny derogatory about it, having a very high base set of confidence to play at a certain level is important, right? You know, going into brackets, you're rarely gonna be on your A game. But having the confidence to play at the highest level you can achieve in a given moment is so important. And I think KILLAKOB3S at times can emphasize that, and at other times ends up playing like very risky, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes same old adage in sports, heat check.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a really good saying, actually.
It's a heat check.
Seriously. Bumper is set up. Not no cancel on there.
Oh, the air. Yeah, no, this is a heat check. I think we've gone beyond the heat check. I think KILLAKOB3S is just on fire. No NBA Jam. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Okay. J4B connects. Smart RCs. Both players are zooming across the screen, but so far KILLAKOB3S is getting those little hits in. Bumper to back off. badlime's got so much stocks to play with, but KILLAKOB3S putting to use Bang's movement options.
Wow. Wow.
The way that he lured badlime in and then mashed that super is kind of astounding. I wouldn't necessarily choose that exact response, but I think the idea that he had in the instinct was absolutely correct.
I agree.
All right, DP manages to come out from badlime. He does indeed know the golden rule of Bang bumpers. If a Bang is out, a bumper is out, a Bang will use it. Jesus Christ, say that 3 times fast, seriously. All right.
I'm running offense.
So far there.
That trading in badlime's favor, but not opting to quick tech.
Going to be able to get to the corner there. Plenty of meter to work with. I don't think I think one stock is all badlime really needs to guarantee the kill here. All right, there we are going into the last round of game 2 here. Explosion manages to connect here. No follow-up. That's a strange burst.
Oh, this is...
And...
Okay,
and that's...
This might turn into something.
Oh, wow. That was almost sauced up beyond belief.
These are some really tragic drops.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Oh, what the? Okay. I guess he was looking for the fatal right there. I just forgot that Bang really doesn't get conversions
Ashura?
like that
Yep.
crazy. All right. Same side. Probably just going to...
Ooh, that looked a little funky.
It truly was. A lot of these run-up 2Ds. I'm wondering if badlime's going to start trying to just go for mashing on like 2Bs in order to beat them out.
Oh, absolutely.
I know...
Oh,
God.
my goodness.
Good pickup based on the height as well. Not going to have enough
Wait, why
meter
is this
for
4K?
bananas.
Oh, that's the meter for
Wait.
bananas. Ooh.
Triple
Right.
overhead is blocked. Kobe's watching, I swear to God.
Oh my goodness.
Explosion comes out. But no follow-up on the combo there.
I'm pretty sure it's just a very unfortunate drop. And now Kobe's out of nails, but it does not
Ooh.
matter. Kobe's taking it so far 2-0 over badlime, 1 game to clinch the entire.
Over 50 meter, no nails. I'm gonna ball out with my 3C, baby. And I think in those given moments, 3C is actually a pretty smart move to go for, like genuinely, just because both players are moving around so quickly. And so sometimes certain buttons like that, like 3C, that engage so quickly with an opponent on the ground and have amazing reward on counter hit are super good at, like, you know, trying to get an opponent to kind of back off and slow down.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, lots of seals stocked up. Oh, this is looking dangerous.
All right, this is going to be... No, nothing.
A lot of these situations not working out in badlime's favor, and I'm not going to lie, he's on the back foot currently. And with a perfect... Yeah. Kobe's really trying to let us off kind of quickly tonight, huh?
Well, bro said bedtime. I got things I need to worry about. I gotta get my sleep schedule in.
He's a young cat. I don't know what he's got up to. Actually, that man has a degenerate sleep schedule. Who knows?
You know what? You're right. Who knows?
A lot of people in this game actually are degenerates.
Maybe though, maybe winning this will give him the best sleep of his life. Who knows?
Perhaps. Right now, though, oh god, charge pressure is rocky, dude. However, Kobe manages to find their way out, and this corner situation is looking dangerous. 50 meter and overdrive is perhaps good for badlime. The ramp 6B outside of like a kill situation from Kobe.
Oh, 6A from badlime.
Alright, if you wanted to start, and this is definitely how you do it.
4.7!
My brother. Oh! Broke the key in the edit. What you doing? Oh,
RC2A. Yep. This is going to turn to a whole lot more damage than it looks like, kids. Because the poison is adding up.
BlazBlue damage counter lies. 2B whiffs, but because of the retracted hurt box, the punish is weird. badlime stays alive, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you guys doing?
Oh, that's tragic. Surprised he didn't catch the whip. That's tragic.
Ball there was pretty smart. We've seen badlime go for it a bunch.
Oh, I'm sorry. The recovery. 2D, 6D, sitting on all 4 sealed and active flow.
So the bomb's on the ground for that 4K. Oh my
it's...
god. Next mix kills.
Oh.
For both players now. Doesn't commit to the crossover.
That was a stand tech!
That was a stand tech and a half. Alright, burst is spent. No air actions left. That's gonna kill.
And that's it. And that's it. Like I said, on fire. On fire. Kobe's taking it convincingly 3-0 over badlime.
And that's what we call the first little bracket there, folks. Jesus. What a crazy time, huh? Damn. All right. Well, getting a bit late, so I will attempt to keep this short. Jiv, that was crazy, yeah?
All of that was just fantastic. It was a really, really great showing from everybody this week on Boston Bluebeat. I think KILLAKOB3S just went nuts in that last half of the bracket. I think they knew I could really do this. I think from as early as beating Fuzzama, I believe it was.
Mhm.
And Play Guy. I think the moment they beat Play Guy, they kind of just knew the switch was on. At that
Yeah.
point, anything was possible.
I think if there's one thing that Kobe can do well is that if his opponent is not on pace with him, he can play at such a high speed that it can be very difficult to slow him down. And it requires some different thinking, I think, to just kind of like be able to put a pause on him. Once you can do that, it's a different story, but it can be difficult when he ramps up in a bracket. We had great showing from all the players all around. Thank you guys for watching. Please pop in a little bit for the Matcherino if you got the chance for that. By all means, definitely love that. We've got Beach episode coming up. Hit ! Beach. It's a big regional. We're gonna get a ton of. I think we've got a bunch of out-of-state talent that are pretty interested. So definitely take a look. Additionally speaking, we've got only 2 more weeklies to go. We do not have an LCQ. So if you aren't on that leaderboard, you might just have to win it all in order to place yourself on the map and be ready for the finals coming up later this year. Lastly, we have our next offline monthly that will be on April 15th. It's the usual game. You'll hear from us soon. Don't worry about it. All right. It's the same games, same times. We've got them all posted up, and we'll be tweeting about it a whole bunch. So be sure to follow us at bostonbluebeat on Twitter or here on Twitch, where you'll probably hear us talk about it a whole bunch. All right. Well, Jiv, been a pleasure. Let's get the heck out of here.
Of course,
Much love to y'all.
Be easy, y'all.